Oh, he did.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I mean that.
Yeah. Pretty sucky. Cause like I said, it's a pretty good looking truck.
First problem is it was a Ford.
Well, yeah. Did you see that video I sent you of the freaking death rattle on that Ford? Brand new ass Ford.
I've seen that a couple times.
No. No, sir. And they've had to replace so many of them. It's on back order.
Whiskey Sierra modding. You might be.
He's a good guy. He's the one that does the that Freightliner we have in the game. Why is YouTube Studio not loading?
Oh.
Nothing's loading. What the
No. He said a tanker.
Yeah.
It's not a fertilizer tanker, but...
The food grade tanker. It hauls only water and milk. We had it in before.
What the fuck, Richard?
That's all that hydrogen knows. Duh.
What the fuck?
Dumbass. What's up, Tony? Stupid asshole.
I ain't fucking with you.
You gotta haul someone else. Or make another tanker. I feel like he could do it.
That's the best one I found.
Ugh. I've seen that one too. I don't know. Wish somebody would have released an actual fertilizer trailer.
I can tell you this. The ones that I've seen, like you want, have all been pretty private.
Which I don't know why. Like, hello? It's bullshit.
What's up, Steve? How are you, man? Oh, man. Because people
Let's
want
get
something,
Tony's
so they keep it under wraps.
Yeah,
That's the way the
like, you can
community
still
is.
have it. You can still have it when you release it publicly. Like, what?
Yeah, but they can't hold it over people's head. Like, oh, look what I got, and you don't.
One thing I don't like about Expendables' Facebook page, you get all these people's like, look what I got! Oh, by the way, don't fucking ask for it, it's private.
Yeah.
It's like, well, hey, how about you be a bigger fucking queer-ass douchebag?
That is pretty douchey move where they're like, oh, look what I have. Don't ask for it.
And then, like, because I seen one dude, and really this dude's shit wasn't, like, all that great. This guy goes, hey, if I give you some money, can I have it? He goes, oh, that'll cost you $200. Like, dude, who the fuck are you? Like, your shit looks like pure fucking... I've taken shits in the toilet that looks better than that.
You know, he took a picture and compared.
I did. After I got done eating Taco Bell.
I'm doing great. Thanks, buddy. That's good to hear, Steve. And what's up, Terry? How are you doing, sir?
Holy Jesus.
Holy Jesus Christ.
Then I was on there one day, and this dude's like, asking people if they want to join. And there's somebody he would have to trust because the mods were private. And all these people are like, yeah, I joined too. They're like, oh, okay, well, that's going to be like $300 to join my server. So that way I know, like, you're paying for the mods. It's like, dude, people like you are fucking douchebags.
Yeah. It, it's ridiculous that here we are, and people are in 2022 with or 2023. Sorry, I gotta start saying 2023. And the amount of selection of mods we have that are available for free, people are still paying for mods that are shitty quality. Because a lot of the people who are charging for mods, they're charging because their mods aren't all that great. There's a lot of flaws in them. They just have models and ideas that people like, so they incorporate it in there and get people to buy it. And once you get it, that's why every time a mod comes out with issues, everybody's like, "Oh, it was leaked. That was private. That's not finished yet." Yeah, but that's the same one that you're charging people for that got released. You're giving people who are paying for that shoddy quality mod. So that tells me that's where your mod stands. You can say it was leaked and it's not finished all you want, but that's what you're selling to people. So
Yeah.
Yep.
at the end of the day, a lot of these people who are out there charging for this shit aren't that great, but they have the models and the idea like of a mod that people really like, so they're paying for it. And
Well,
people are realizing that's why so many people get pissed off and leak it, because it's shit.
Well, just like now, I've seen like everybody posting on the Facebook page, like all these mods are converting to ATS and 5M. They're like, look what I did. Don't ask for them. It's like, then what's the fuck point of showing them off, dude?
Just so they can be like, look what I got. That's my biggest problem. That's what people are so stupid for.
Like, well, congratulations, you're a fucking nerd that does a circle jerk with your fucking gay ass friends, and that's the most accomplished thing you've done in your entire life. Good job. Your mom's very proud of you.
What cracks me up is I stay away from the Renate, however you pronounce his name, guy with the ATS mods, because I have personally had my game just crash repeatedly when trying to load one of his mods. But everybody's like, oh, he steals stuff from other people's mods. And I'm like, he's got stuff out there that I've seen nobody post of. So how is he stealing stuff from other people's mods and releasing stuff that no one else has shown even pictures of?
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me.
It makes it a little challenging.
It was funny.
That's how a lot of the modding communities are. See, but Farm Sims is really worse.
All that. They're like, I created this. No, you didn't. You literally just literally moved it from 17 to 22. No, I created it. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure I played with that mod in 15, 17, and 19. That's not yours.
So there's a huge issue going on with a certain modder and Jesse, aka Chief, right now, who a lot of people don't know. A lot of the trucks that he put out, like some of his earlier stuff, where he took a model and gamed it, which is fair enough. It's fair if he just bought a model and put it in. I understand why people would be like, it's alright to use it. But a lot of the stuff he has put out, he's modeled himself. Like that new Enforcer cab, he's modeled himself. It's his models. Well, this certain modder is taking his parts off his trucks that he's modeled, taking a bunch of the what makes a high poly model. He's taking a lot of that shit out of it, pretty much downgrading it, putting it on his mod and putting it out as his own. And Chief pretty much just called him on his shit and said he doesn't want him releasing the shit anymore. And now there's a huge fight about it. So it's just like
it's drama filled, but also at the same fucking time, if everybody just did their shit and didn't do stupid shit.
If everyone just fucking got along, this shit would happen.
In your lane, ho.
you're just like, hey, do you mind if I use this? It wouldn't be an issue. But when you're claiming shit as your own,
For real.
there's a problem. It's fine. I don't release anything I've worked on. Because
No, so you're just as bad. Look what I have, but you can't have.
No, you can have it. It's called learn it.
Did you?
That's my problem. Like, everything I use is publicly released. I just change up the skins or I combine stuff to make other mods. But I'm not
Right,
going
but
to sit
they're
here
as bad as the fucking tankers.
I'm not going to sit there and... how often do I show off what I work on? Other than the fire trucks, which are in 17. And, again, 90% of what I show off is public release. I just combined it. It's not something that's not out there already.
Yeah, well,
I'm just not trying to
links, or else I'm telling my FBI dad on you.
I'm just not
So
trying to
Chad,
track down every single person whose parts I've used and be like, can I release this? Just to have the last guy be like, nah.
Yeah.
I'm like, alright, yeah. I'm. It's not worth the headache. I got so much other shit I'm working on right now. Just when I get bored, I just fool around. I got a ton of shit that I've worked on that I haven't showed off because what's the point? Now when I get really excited, like 54, I got really excited with that. So I had to you know, send out some D pics, just to stroke myself,
Good Lord, you're a fucking nerd.
Yep.
Yep. I don't know what's worse. Fuck nuts in his train or you and your fire trucks.
Oh my god.
Well, my comment about the fire trucks, that was just to
Instantly.
make fun of him.
Oh, I know
alright?
it was, but like instantly he put that. I was like, wow.
Fun fact.
Your followers are just, they're special.
Oh, did you say I'm special?
Yeah, something like that.
That's why I got the helmet to wear around when I was in elementary school. They said I was special. It's like, yeah, special helmet.
That's like the other fall that I got in your Discord. That dude's like the most random person ever. Like, you'd be like, oh yeah, did you see this fire? Yeah, I saw that fire. My dog farted. Like, what the fuck is that?
If you're talking about who I think about, it pisses me off when I ask a question and he just randomly starts talking about just something just completely unrelated. It's like,
well, like Monty asked him, he's like, hey, have you guys ever had this problem? He's like, my cat barked and my dog pooped and my girlfriend is singing. It's like,
what's up, Chad? How are you? I don't know who you're talking about cat farting and pooping or whatever. What? But there's a certain person in the Discord
person in there that
every time I ask a question, he just randomly starts talking about something else.
When?
Every single time. Like the past 5 or 6 times I've asked a question, legitimately 2 minutes later he just starts talking about something completely different.
Where?
In general chat.
Oh, I thought you meant like back in the day. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about current
I know
day.
who you're talking about. Alright.
I was just like, what are you on about, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, we'll be having like everybody will have a full conversation about one certain thing, then out of nowhere it's like, yeah, my cat barked and my dog farted and my girlfriend singing. It's like, what the fuck does that have anything to do with what we're talking about?
Well, you just summed up the farm sim community there, Dylan. I didn't even know that trains had a.
And then you get the other special ones
modding community.
Me bots.
Is there any Strasbourg mods?
Shut the fuck up. Those ones crack me up. The ones that talk to the robots.
Oh, we got people that talk night button YouTube chat. It's like,
That's what I'm saying.
you might
like,
have to link me that.
Like, me, Bot, and all them will say something. They're like, "Shut the fuck up!" It's like you're literally telling a non-living object to shut up.
Bro, they have not updated Harrington's progress since December 23rd.
Show them the law.
Show them the log.
A law? Why do they have to? You don't have to at all. Show them the law.
What? I'm just talking about
God.
on the Atlantic page.
Yes, they don't have to. What says they have to? They don't want to. Leave them alone. They're busy.
They update everybody else's.
Too damn bad.
Dover's is pretty much done.
Maybe they were getting a little bit of kickback. They're like, "Hey, we'll pay you a little extra to show off our stuff."
Like, we're getting a lot of traffic from your town. We want to know if we can monetize this. Throw some ads on it. And they're like, it's just the one guy that is...
The one guy's that kind of obsessed. We see him with his helmet on and we wave at him. That's about it.
He gets all excited when we blow the horn out. Woo!
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's not a cream filling from a ho-ho on a shirt. That's something else on a shirt from when he saw the fire truck and got excited.
He's got all kinds of stains in his crotch area. We don't ask him about it.
His wife gets embarrassed, but she supports his decisions. Actually, she probably loves it. She's like, "Good, that stinking motherfucker's out of the house. I can breathe. No more farting." That is probably why she supports you. She's like, "Good, I'm tired of him ripping ass. He's out of here for a while."
No, yesterday we were getting ready to go grocery shopping, and I was sitting there and I was like, I don't know if this is a fart or more. So as I'm talking to her, I just casually walk upstairs, and I hear her moving, like getting like our bags and everything ready to get going, and I just casually walk up to the bathroom, and my ass exploded, just explosive diarrhea, like the Batman guy, and I hear my phone go off, and she's like, "You could have told me you had to go." I was like, "I didn't know, but I'm up here now with the Hershey squirts." And she goes, "I hear."
Oh my god.
You know, I feel so bad for your wife. I really do.
Oh, they ain't nothing. Was it? I can't remember what night it was. I was in here alone, but I end up. Maybe Brandon. I don't know. It was a dipshit's road trip. I was sitting there. I had to go, and I read up, and it smelled god awful. It smelled so bad that I'm on the other side of the apartment from where the steps, like the bottom of the steps to go upstairs is, and I smelt it coming from the bathroom to where I'm at. So it went all the way down the stairs on the other side of the apartment and wafted its way over here. And I was like, I feel so bad for my wife and kids because both of them are upstairs. My wife's on one side of the bathroom, my kids on the other side. I know they gotta smell that. That's just bad.
Like I do, I feel bad. Like I feel like your wife and kids would be like in their bedroom, minding their own business, watching a movie or something on the iPad or something, just minding their own business. All of a sudden they hear squish, 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 squish. Oh my god!
Wait, what's squishing?
Well, you never know if you shit yourself or not.
I can honestly say I've never shit myself.
I don't know.
As an adult.
We've heard some farts through the stream, what kind of question?
I can honestly say I have not shit myself as an adult.
Yeah, no.
Even when I'm like, I got like the stomach bug where you know it comes out both ends simultaneously.
Ugh.
I'm on the toilet with a bucket in front of me, so I don't shit myself.
Let's be honest, you have one of the nursing home toilet buckets, don't you?
Toilet buckets?
Yeah, the little platform they sit down.
Oh, you're no.
Oh, you got one, you know. You're like, I can't make it up there fast enough.
My wife did say, she was like, I really wish they would, because the way our living room set up, we have like a closet here, and then right next to the closet is where the AC unit and water heater's at. And she was like, I really wish they would just like take and put that stuff out in the back, the little back storage unit, so it would just be out of the way behind us instead of being in our fucking living room. And she's like, I wish they would put like a half bath in there. I was like, do you really? Because that means I'd just be down here shitting, and it would just stink down here even more than when I shit upstairs.
They'd be like, smell rises.
Smell rises.
Well, I mean, technically, because heat rises, and the smell smells worse in heat.
Oh.
So technically, he's not wrong.
Oh my God.
Science, bitch.
That's bad.
Dude, why can't he just go straight? Yes, science. Nobody wanna see
bitch, I'm a baby.
together,
Oh,
but it don't
jeez.
matter, no.
Yes, indeed. All the way when it's supposed to hate. I was like, God damn, how we get so much money? Then I was like, oh yeah, I sold our drain.
And damn, how we lose our money? Oh yeah, Tyler saw we had money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so me and PJ's talked about it last night, and he concurs that you probably shouldn't pull the trigger on that one, because that's not taking in the minimum
I canceled
requirements.
the order.
The minimum requirements doesn't take into consideration what you already got in there, and yeah, it's too close.
Yeah,
to
I already canceled it. I got my money back, so.
Did you hear what his fucking brother did?
Ow.
Did you and what fucking PJ's did in return?
Nah, I don't talk to PJs.
We were streaming when he was talking.
I don't watch
I think it was
PJs.
last Friday. Anyway, no, it was last Friday. You don't watch me then. All right, cool. All right, so anyway, he was talking about last week. His brother decided to get rid of his computer, which had a 2080, an i7. I can't remember what
I have a
the numbers
2070.
after it. Well, it had a 2080, right? He was going to give it to PJ's. He's like, "Do you want it? I don't want it anymore. I'm getting rid of it." He's like, "This thing's probably worthless anyway." A 2080 sitting in there.
It's not worthless.
He's like, "If you don't want it, I'm probably just going to toss it. I can't get any money for it." And PJ's is like, I was like, "Oh, what? Do you realize your graphics card is loan? You probably get like $600 for it." I was like, yeah, or you could just tell him to give it to you, and then you could just like give it to me, pay it forward.
Literally.
And like I kept dropping hits, and then he's like, finally, because his wife's coworker, her fiance or something, was wanting to get into gaming. He's the guy is a console gamer and really wants to play Farming Simulator. Okay, so PJ's immediately they start talking. He convinced his brother to sell him his whole setup with a fucking 2080 in it for $200.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. He said
What?
He said that the guy bought it off his brother for $200 fucking dollars. I was like, I would have sent you $200 fucking dollars.
No shit. What?
I was like, I would have taken the $200 fucking dollars, give you $200 fucking dollars, and sent you Tyler's PC to just give to the fucking guy.
No shit.
Oh.
What?
Mhm.
What?
Mine
That
blown.
hurts like.
Oh, that felt like a kick in the nuts to me.
Yeah.
I was like, I would gladly pay him $200 just for the fucking 2080.
No shit. Yeah, I need to like actually get you a better picture because I'm gonna do the card eventually. I need to start the power supply first. So
I'm about 89% sure that it's hardwired, which what that means is you'd have to go through and unplug everything. Unplug the cord that goes to the power supply from everything. Meaning your motherboard,
why
your
would you
hard
fucking
drives.
get me a computer like that?
That's the one you wanted.
I do it.
I
didn't
asked
pick
you.
a power supply.
I asked you which one you rather have, and you said you didn't care. Whichever one was cheaper, that worked. So that's what I did.
Yeah,
You gave me a budget. I built it off that budget, and
I kept
asked
giving you money,
each
ho.
one you wanted. Yeah, and I spent all of it except for what $100 some you sent me after
God.
the fact on it.
Start building me a new one. I'll send you this one.
Deal. You're already paying for a new one with the price of that fucking card, so why not?
I know.
Spend an extra $1,000, get your whole brand new rig.
No shit.
This is a great idea. You should listen to me.
They were down. I should have done it earlier because they were 1.5. Now they're 1.8.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be building me a new one. Shit's rough out there.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping they'd do this whole the child tax credit again, because it included 17-year-olds.
Well, just think about it. Taxes will be in what, 3 months?
Yeah, but
4 months.
as it stands currently, I'm only going to get child. I have to pay in every year because I'm technically considered self-employed, so I have to pay in, and the only what I get back is the child tax credit. I was getting 2 child tax credits. Now I'm only going to get 1 because the other one's too old. It's only from 0 to 16, so which she was 16 for most of the year, so you would think that would count.
Yeah.
But the tax calculator saying now that she's 17, you ain't getting anything for this year. Makes no sense at all. Because you're technically filing taxes for your 2022 income, And in
Right.
2022, she was 16. So, why is they
Thanks.
taking... Anyway, so, I'm only going to get half what I have been getting back. So, that's not going to cover a computer.
No. No,
Nope.
it's not.
That's going to pay the bills and put a little spending money in our pockets. That's about it. What we lucked out is my wife. Oh my god. We have snow.
Oh, hey, we've got snow.
My
I
wife
can't
is
spray in this.
looking at taking college courses, so luckily she's covered for some. She wants to get into the medical billing stuff, so luckily it's covered by a state program or something like that.
I can't see my driveway.
I
need
can't
to skid
see where
loader.
I've plowed in the field. That's
Yeah,
why I
I'd say
hired
it's
a
time
guy.
to park her right there. Oh, we don't have any box blades. Son of a bitch. I was like actually gonna plow snow. All we have is the budget.
Oh, they have plows in game, don't they?
A shitty one.
Better than nothing, bitch.
Hello, can you refill, please?
Can we even plow the roads?
Open pump door.
Ooh. Hey, we got a plow for the front of the John Deere mower. Better than nothing, bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, by the way, if
What?
you're wondering where Brandon's at, he's discovered a way to watch movies online. So
Yes, I do
he's
remember
been
that
binge
conversation.
watching movies.
No offense, but who fucking cares about him?
Wow.
Jesus.
Tell us how you really feel.
Pretty sure I have.
I'm pretty sure I am.
He's not lying.
Yeah, he's really not.
Oh, all the main roads are already plowed.
Yeah, but my driveway's plow my driveway. Let all of our money go away.
What are you doing?
Fertilizer.
What are you doing, step bro?
Help step, bro. I'm
God
stuck in the
damn.
tractor. Oh, 80,000. That's not much. That's bearable.
That's about the price of some fucking redhead's titties.
How'd you know?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Heck?
What? Okay.
I said that's the price of some redhead's titties.
And I go, how'd you know?
I thought he was implying she got a job,
Hmm.
a boob job.
Oh.
She might have, for the love of her life, who's into transvestites, you know.
Wouldn't she have to get a penis though?
Yeah.
I feel like she wouldn't be opposed to getting that either.
Maybe that's why he was into her.
Probably.
Oh,
She's
you're
6
talking.
foot
Okay,
tall.
I was just thinking like a random one, but now I'm speeding up.
She's
That's probably why he jumped her.
He's
He's like, he's like, look, you need to get fucking titties and a dick, or we're through. It's like, but I'm an all-female, kind of.
Wow, that's fucking Kenworth does not let
pretty
you have a
sad.
load.
He spent all that money on his ex-wife's, and now some other dude's playing with him.
All because she wouldn't grow a dick. He's like, look, I bought your tits, now you need to grow a dick. What? Yeah, you need to grow a dick. I'm not doing that. Well, then we're getting divorced.
He whips out the strap on, and now you gotta put this on.
Yeah.
Alright, bolted my tits on, I'm not bolting a penis on, too. You will if you want this relationship to work.
Build a bitch.
Exactly.
He's in there. Excuse me. I don't see the section for penises.
Yeah.
This is Build-A-Bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't build a training. No, sir. We strictly build women. Well, yeah. This is a woman, but instead of a vagina, she has a penis. Yeah, sir. Mental institutions down the road. That's where you should go.
Give them a card for St. Joseph, Missouri.
Oh, even our cycles here aren't that bad. Maybe heroin and meth addicts, but
I find it disturbing how many dudes are actually into pegging. Like, I didn't realize that was such a popular thing.
yeah. I was talking to this girl a couple months back, and she was like, "Oh, like
Did she
I'm
slip
into
a
this,
finger in
this."
your butthole?
No, but
No.
that's where it brings it up. She goes, "So, she goes, I kind of have a confession." I said, "Okay, what's up?" She goes, "Well, my ex really liked it when I pegged him and stuck my finger in him." I was like, "Yep, nope, this is done." She goes, "You're not into that?" I was like, "No, like no, like hell no." She's like, "Well, I kind of enjoyed it, and he kind of enjoyed it." I said, "Well, then you should probably get back with him."
What does a woman get from pegging? That's one thing I don't understand. I never got.
I do not have any clue. Your
Yeah,
guess would be
cool.
as good as my. Oh boy.
If this would fill my fucking sprayer.
Oh, okay. That's not where he's going with.
Shit.
Like, I feel like a normal woman, if a dude like gave her a strap on and then he like bent over bare ass and was like, "Give it to me," it would just be like, "The fuck's wrong with you?"
Well, you know,
There's women who are highly into it, and it's just like, what the fuck? Glad I got a normal woman.
Do I have to do something to activate this fucking trailer?
What trailer?
This TR, whatever the.
What do you mean activate it?
Turn it on. Turn the stupid son of a bitch on to get the product down here.
Yes.
Okay.
Where are you?
Down the road.
Why are you in my truck? Oh wait, no,
I'm not.
Looked orange in the shadow.
I can't paint the fuel tanks red, and it kind of pisses me off.
Pump door on.
You just turned it off.
road again. I can't wait to be on the road again.
Oh, what'd you do?
Open
Close the
cover.
top lids? How does that make any sense? You don't fill out of the top. What kind of stupid motherfucker made that? Fucking jackasses.
I think the plural is jack-eye.
Fucking read.
I don't think you got room to talk there, bud. I'll just
They
leave
are.
it at that.
Like, who the fuck fills out? Nobody fills out. That's not even how that works.
No, it's probably just the way to get it to work because they don't really expect people to use it as a fertilizer trailer. I don't know. I can't answer it. What the hell just happened to my chat? Bum, 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 bum. What's up, Sean? How are you?
Maybe I should put the heavy haul transmission here. Maybe that's why it takes off so slow. Or engine transmission.
How many axles you got on it, bitch?
Oh, the normal bitch, because I'm not.
That's why.
If you aren't
bitch.
rocking at least 5, you're lame.
You're a lame bitch. It's at least 20, bitch.
Jeez.
That's overall, not just on the truck. Dumbass.
Actually, the best way, bitch, is no axles, bitch. Just drag it. What I do.
I dragged that bitch from point A to point B while watching the Hunger Games. He's got to have a thing for like Jennifer Lawrence or something. I don't know how a fucking dude has that much obsession with the fucking Hunger Games. It's not even that great of a movie.
Okay.
I'm gonna DM her and see if she responds.
You know,
What?
he probably sent her like a fan letter. It was like, you have 30 fishing poles, bitch?
I seen your boobs on the Fappening website, and I
God.
can't stop thinking about them.
Fuck you.
What?
What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying
What's happening?
that's Brandon.
Oh. Sad part is that dumbass probably doesn't even know how to jerk off.
I'm pretty sure
It's not
he
that hard to
stumbled
figure
into
it out.
it. Yeah, he was
He's
watching it. He's like, "Oh,
special.
that feels good." Oh, oh.
He's not Mitty over there.
He
hello?
probably doesn't know he was when he figured out how to miss.
Oh, God.
Do red and then white for the fenders.
Just, oh, that feels good. Oh, oh. His mom's like, "Oh, he's just in there watching Mickey Mouse." I'm so proud of him. What's up, Cody? How are you?
See, that one's fucking goofy. Whatever.
Beep, boop.
I think I like
beep,
this. I think
boop.
I like the other style better.
And do the other style. Jesus
But
Christ.
the tanks, I can't make red.
You can make them chrome.
I don't.
Wait, don't the fenders have an option, or
Yeah.
the tanks have an option?
I mean,
A color option?
that's what I can't make them red
Why can't you make them red?
because that's not an option.
Red's not an option to paint them.
No.
What?
Yeah, come here. Oh, hit the fucking bench.
Getting back in your work routine. Well, there you go.
Customize fenders. Case IH, Massey Ferguson Hardy, but there's a dark red. Wait a minute.
Just fucking match
That's
the
fender.
reds there, bud.
Crimson red, Massey. Yeah, no, like there's no actual red. Crimson red, hold on. Actually, wait a minute. Crimson red for... There's a dark red. There's crimson red. Ew, that's too dark.
My heart will go on.
Yeah, see, like the actual red looks so much better.
Not with that attitude, it doesn't come off.
Shut your... They look the same?
Yeah. You to the naked eye, you couldn't tell. If you get close to it and put the light on, you can tell this is a little bit more matte, I guess, compared to this. This is a little bit more shiny. Can't tell. Roll with it. Fuck it. Just wondering, were you going to eventually put the mods list for FS back? Oh,
I don't understand how he put it on one and
Yeah.
not the other. Like, hello?
I've been busy. I'm dealing with some personal stuff, and then of course my dad.
We're wrong. Made a match.
I haven't
There we go.
had time to fool around with it. Probably gonna update it here a week or two, and then just post a new one. do 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 do. Don't worry, I'll clean the cocaine off your driveway.
Thanks, man. Oh, the garage door's in shut, Heller. Letting all the heat out. There you go.
Letting all the heat out. Virtual game where
Yes.
there is no heat.
Yes. Sir, it's called a simulator. I like to simulate things. Okay.
I like the immersion, bitch.
Yeah.
Immerse these nuts in your mouth.
No thanks.
Some dude that works on the trains in Nebraska told me you would, right? Munch on these nuts, bro.
Right down.
Where are you going?
I'm trying to turn the fuck around.
Turn around. Turn your ass back around. Oh, what the?
What?
I'm trying to clear some snow here, sir.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I'm trying to.
Your
clear
whites
my
don't
mess.
match, by the way.
Huh?
Your whites don't match.
What do you mean my whites don't match?
Your Pete's like a off-white. It's like almost like a grayish.
Yeah, no, because the Pete is gray. I haven't done that one yet.
All right.
Trying to get the Kenny's done, and then I'll move on to the Peter.
Oh yeah, you will. Oh, I'm trying to clear snow so I can get home to my son, who is obsessed with Jennifer Lawrence. All right. So if you could stop, that'd be great.
I need you to.
What?
I need you to relax.
He must not be here.
Who?
JT.
He don't want to be a plowman. I've told you that. That's not what he
You don't
wants
want
to
me
be.
like his daddy.
He's your son. He wants to be you.
He
wants
totally
to be a
missed
famous...
what I said. He's like, "You're not one real problem."
No, he wants to be a YouTuber.
I said I was trying to remove some snow so I can get home to my son who has a Jennifer Lawrence addiction.
Mine color.
I don't know if you
What?
have so much a fascination of her as probably some of the male actors. Like, oh, I bet you're carrying like 30 fishing poles.
He's got big arms.
Wait the fuck a minute. How does that make any sense? Help.
What are you trying to do?
How can
Is your penis stuck in a toaster again?
How? I was able to paint the whole tank on this one, but now I
You
can
gotta
only paint.
select the option. There's an option for the tanks. To either have chrome straps or painted tanks. Get with the program, Johnny. Read your fucking options.
Painted. Thanks. There we go. Just. Yeah, buddy.
It's all neat and pretty. Hope my son's proud. He's probably not even watching. He's too busy watching Jennifer Lawrence.
Didn't she play in Ghost Whisperer or some shit?
Jennifer Lawrence? You're thinking Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh, yes.
This guy.
Same difference.
Are you a Jennifer Love Hewitt fan?
I used to be. Not
Watch
anymore.
the client list.
Huh?
As if you're a Jennifer Love Hewitt fan, watch the client list. We won't see you for 2 weeks.
Said I used.
Huh?
Said I used to be.
Oh. Should figure. There was
what?
a movie apparently Jennifer all the Jennifer Lawrence nerds were going
There's a
crazy
quest
about.
list, but not a quiet list.
A quiet list? What?
Huh?
What'd you just say? What the fuck did you just say?
Client.
Client. Movie.
It's not a movie. It's a TV show. The movie is not her. The TV show's her. But basically, she's a massage therapist that whacks dudes off for money.
Right.
Can you move your fucking truck here, bud?
Yeah, I will in a minute, but we're organizing.
That's
Fucking
kind of
stuck.
rude.
Well, navigate your fucking tractor better.
I was looking
gonna
backwards.
drive.
I didn't expect a fucking truck to be parked there when I'm driving.
Fucking drive. You even have
Why
my
not?
flashers on
Fucking-
and you still hit it.
Park there, bud. So now I have a potato, super potato PC. Nice. Someone posted on Reddit a picture of Jerry Springer when he was younger, and this picture, man, it's kind of funny because he's making this face that looks like the dude that took the picture just like ripped a rancid ass fart. So I commented on it. I was like, why does he look like the photographer just took like a super ass clapping fart? And someone was like, I can't unsee it now. Wait, I'm trying to stumble across Brandon's Reddit account so I can see the shit he's liking, just to make fun of him about it.
That'd be this.
We're using the John Deere 9630, and then the Kenzie planter for it's the in-game planter that someone made so you can plant everything with. I can't paint my tanks red.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Huh? JT may appreciate this one. Did you see that we recently watched the Police Academies, and I looked it up, and Steve Gutenberg said that they were in the process of doing another Police Academy, and that Kay and Peele were attached to it as directors. Oh, he's not even here. This motherfucker.
He just made his little.
Yeah, he just. I heard the door open. Him come back in.
What?
What?
I was like, you might appreciate this. We just recently watched all of the Police Academy movies, and I looked it up, and Steve Gutenberg said that there was a new Police Academy movie in the works, and that apparently Kay and Peele are attached to it to direct it.
I've heard it's supposed to, but at one time they were having problems. What was it? They were having problems with some that was delaying them start filming.
Yeah, it's been postponed a lot, but
Yeah.
I hope they don't make it like some chip shit.
Well, Chips was just horrible. Even the original show was horrible.
I mean, I liked it, but if you didn't put the Chips name on it, the movie would have been funny. But the movie, they tried to recreate Chips, and it just wasn't Chips.
Here's the thing. Here's how you describe the show Chips in 2 seconds. Eric Estrada just showing off his fucking smile. That's literally all that show is. That dude will literally stop every 5 seconds and just flash his smile. And then it goes on to something stupid.
You liked it?
No, I can't stand the son of a bitch.
Wow.
Never been a Chips fan. And I'm pissed off because the TV channel they used to have Emergency on took Emergency off to put Chips in his place.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's a hell of a speed
Tyler
bump.
knows what's up.
Damn straight, I am stuck on the... Motherfucker.
There you go, boo boo. Is that better for you, princess?
Yeah. I'm stuck.
I think you just need to learn to drive there, bud. What are you stuck on?
The fucking snow!
Fucking where?
At the end of the driveway.
That's what I'm talking about, Cody. Oh, so from where I'm at, I didn't see you. I just saw the trailer flying in the sky. And Brandon saying, "There's more trains in the sky than trailers."
I didn't even understand what he was...
I don't know. Like, when have you ever seen a flying train?
Oh, maybe, that's why I kind of thought, okay, maybe he's just trying to be funny because, you know, him and trains, but I couldn't tell if he was actually being serious or joking.
Who knows? He's a fucking idiot. He's probably being dead serious. Like, in my dream, I flew a plane one time.
I'm pretty sure I was correct. There's more fire trucks in the sky than planes because, I mean, they've had to fly a fire truck somewhere, right?
No.
I've definitely seen them lift them with cranes, so that's something too. You know,
Why
it's in the
No
air.
more than planes, though.
But why are they lifting
I'm pretty
fire
sure
trucks with cranes?
Are you going to sit there and tell me they hadn't put like a military fire truck on a fucking plane and flew it overseas?
Okay, but there's so many planes compared to fucking...
I didn't say planes.
Hello?
I said trains.
Oh.
He said trains. I said planes. He said there's more trains in the sky than submarines, and I said there's more fire trucks in the sky than trains. But how are you going to put a fucking train on a damn airplane or lift it in the air at all?
I don't fucking know. Hurt my head.
Quick to say, I was wrong, bitch, but I was right. Oh, look at
So I think you solved the problems by just banning half of your Pennsylvania followers.
I think you would solve the problem by telling your son not to say stupid shit.
That's not my son.
He's not mine.
He's
Yeah.
PJ's. Fine.
That is
Yeah, he
PJ's
only
son.
shows up when PJs is around. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to my dad.
Howdy.
He's like, I like furries.
God.
I haven't tried that yet.
Fucking howdy.
I mean, PJ's is a cat, and Brandon's into bestiality, so...
I haven't tried that yet.
Yeah, to be fair, he hasn't tried that yet. You can't say he's in something he hasn't tried it yet.
Yeah.
He's considering
sure.
it, but
I'm
he hasn't
pretty
tried
sure.
it yet.
I'm pretty sure he's done it with his chickens by now.
No.
Oh, I guarantee
Uh-oh. Where's the game?
You got... It's stupid sometimes. You just bow out of the main menu and then go back in. That's what I
No,
had to
just
do.
sit there and let it, give it like
There it
a
is.
minute and it'll show up. It does it to me every single time. It's ridiculous.
Where's the littlest?
Little.
Little. Hey, don't forget the snow in front of my bay doors.
Look, Bish, you wanna park in front of me as I'm trying to do this, and then you're gonna fucking complain?
You're fine. You're so okay.
Suck nuts.
You're okay. I'm just saying, don't forget.
Nuts.
You're doing great. You're doing a fantastic job.
Thanks.
Yeah. If only I had my box blade, but you know, it's okay.
Well, you don't, so this is what you get.
Yeah.
Like it or fuck off. Hoosha, hoosha, hoosha. So have you guys seen a trailer on a Motherboard?
I'm telling you, he's not gonna bring it up.
If he shows up, I'm pretty sure he'll say something about it. Unless he's listening right now and he heard me say something about it, so he's not gonna say something about it. How much farther over does this thing go? Oh. Oh, are they voting again?
What?
Tonight they are.
Oh, at 10 p.m. I just saw it listed live updates. I was like, oh god.
No, I think they have the weirdest hours. Wait, are you talking about?
Speaker of the House.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're meeting at 10 o'clock tonight. It's like,
yeah.
That's super past
I
bedtime.
just saw
Yeah,
that
but
it
they
said
also
live
met
updates.
earlier
I thought it was
today.
going on again. Yeah,
they
they've
also
already.
met at like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock today, something like that. It's like, what do they? Do they just like go asleep for a bit and then it's like, yeah, we'll sleep on it and come back tonight.
All those old farts, they gotta take a nap just to stay up all night.
That's what I'm saying. They go at it for long hours. It's not just a quick like show up and vote thing. They like debate each other and then complain about it and then talk behind each other's backs.
I feel like they take turns on
What?
sleeping throughout the night.
I was watching it when they were doing the vote and then like the in between stuff. I just wanted to see like what was going on, and I noticed that there is literally 6 Republicans that are voting 6 or 7 every time voting against MacArthur or McCarthy.
20.
20? No, today it was only 6.
Because I think they just need a majority and they can't get the majority.
Yeah,
Just a bunch of people.
they need all Republicans, but I think you said 3 or 4 to vote for them, and there's 6 that are holding out from voting for them. The Democrats are voting right down party lines, whereas the Republicans there's 6 of them. The most recent vote, the time before there were 7. The most recent one there was 6 that were holding out on them, and literally the group that's holding out, nobody's talking to them. I was like, if I was in that position, if I really wanted to get shit done, I'd be like, what the fuck do you want just to move this process along? Nobody's talking to them. They're just sitting there, and the 6 of them amongst themselves just chatting.
Yeah, dude's he's pretty confident that, like, for whatever reason, that he's not going to have a problem with tonight's vote.
Hopefully that they fucking talk to each other during this break. And the one dude's just being like a giant troll, which is the worst part, because he's like, they're like, who do you nominate? And he's like, or who do you vote for? And he goes, Donald Trump. Like, okay, now you're not even, now you're just being a smart ass. Like,
Gotta love it.
And then the other one, like, when she first took office, I liked her. Like, I can't remember her name. She's from Colorado. I was like, oh yeah, she's gonna come in here and get some shit done. And literally, she's doing anything she can, just be like, get her name in the news and just doing just the stupidest shit. And I'm like, you didn't get elected to be famous. Shut up and do your fucking job already.
Yeah,
What's up, Lindsay? How are you?
Are gonna do that? Like,
No. Like, they took the metal detector out from in front of the door to get in, and she posted on TikTok. She's like, "Finally, we're getting rid of this Nancy Pelosi house and bringing back the house to what it once was, where I could carry while I go into the house." I was like, did you really have to film yourself in front of them taking the metal detector down? The guy who's carrying the metal detector is like, "Bitch, can you get out the way?"
She probably has to do that because that might be one of the, I don't know, pillars that she ran on.
Yeah. I mean, that was her biggest thing. She's like, if I was carrying on January 6th, then no, that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. No, you probably would have still been hiding. And the Democrats, listen to them, it's just like, they get so emotional when they talk about January 6th, and it's like, oh my god, they stood where we stand. It's so traumatizing.
Mm-hmm.
We went through all this, and blah, blah. I was like, nobody from Congress died. Y'all were fucking protected. Shut your fucking trap.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big fucking joke. And then the one Democrat guy gets up there and it's like, for the thousands of African Americans that were lynched in this country, I vote for Hakeem Jeffries. I'm like, okay, you're voting for the party that lynched him, but all right, that's cool.
Yeah, you do you, man.
Yeah, you make a grand speech, but your party's the one responsible for it, so might need a history lesson.
No kidding.
The one guy cracks me up every time he votes. He's like, I vote for Jeffries! It's like every time when I watched the one vote, every time one of the holdout Republicans voted in McCarthy's favor, all the Republicans stood up and started clapping like, yeah! And then when the Hakeem Jeffries voted for himself, all the Democrats stood up and started clapping. Y'all excited that he voted for himself, alright?
It's just a giant joke.
Yeah, it really is.
Seriously, it's like, it's high school. It's high school for them.
But the one dude, I don't know where he's from, but dude was literally falling. He was sitting out in front of everybody, and he's just literally falling asleep on camera as they're voting.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, he's taking a nap. He's like, I'm done with this shit.
Hey, I'm going to bed.
Alright.
Have good night.
Make sure you tell your son to stop watching the Hunger Games and go to bed.
Yeah, the only one that will listen to you, so good luck with that.
Yeah, because he doesn't listen to his father.
Yeah, you are the father.
No, you're the father.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, they're train loving, Pennsylvania loving bitch.
I'm not a train lover. I like the
it
one
just-
train. I like the one train
Uh-huh.
that I used to ride on when I was a kid. Oh my god. He's never rode a train before. We're not the same.
Well, he jacks off to him all the time.
I don't.
I bet you probably have.
No, I
What?
don't. I've never have.
You're like, ooh, Hershey's train. Oh!
I've never seen a train and like, I could rub one out to that.
Pretty sure you got off on a Christmas train.
No.
First
No.
off, who hasn't?
Yeah, better question.
What?
I hate Christmas stuff.
Captain was the one wondering why Americans get so excited for a Canadian train, and that's why I asked him why Canadians get so excited about maple syrup, and he didn't have an answer for me.
Maple syrup is good.
Well.
But Canadians get excited over horrible football.
Ah, damn. What'd you buy?
Oh, I didn't buy it.
That's sticks out with me. Damn.
Oh, JT, we found. Oh, never mind. You're going to bed. Never mind. Sorry. I'll tell you
What?
next time. I was gonna say we found a football league that seems kind of
Yeah.
interesting. The what was it?
7-on-7. I forget what it was called. You said you have a
Indoor
bookmark.
football league.
You said you're going to bookmark it.
Oh yeah.
You
I do
talking
have a
about
bookmark.
the fans football league?
Yeah. Fan controlled football league.
You're just now finding that out?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you
Yeah.
guys are far behind.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
JT lives and breathes football. You guys are way behind.
It sounds a lot better than Canadian football.
Well, anything's better than Canadian football.
Because we were trying
Yeah.
to figure out what Johnny Manziel's up to these days, and
Mm-hmm.
he plays for Bob Maneri's team.
That's what Terrell Owens is playing in right now, trying to
Yeah.
get back into the NFL.
Terrell Owens and Michael Vick said he was supposed to be playing or something the next season.
Oh, I don't know. I know he's coaching around a couple teams.
Well, have you watched it? Is it any good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Well, when this next
There you
season
have it.
starts,
Can we sell snow anywhere?
I don't think so.
Let me lie.
Got to cool to do it.
So apparently the plows don't work for that Ford pickup.
No,
No.
doesn't.
3-point attachment, none. Point.
You can put a plow attachment on the front of the Ford, I think.
No. Oh, you can put the plow hitches, but it doesn't hook up to at least the in-game.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
Wow.
because it's 3-point compared to not point.
Yeah, that's wicked lame.
Yeah.
Spray it into his fucking bedroom window. Fuck you, Tyler.
I'm at your house, ho.
Yeah, well, I'm
Doing
spraying
the
snow,
same to your house.
spraying
Yeah.
snow in your bedroom window.
It's fine. I'm piling your snow somewhere else.
Good. Did you have a good Christmas and New Year's? Yes, I did, Lindsay. Thank you so much for asking. Did you? Why? Wait. Why are you plowing my area? Why are you not plowing your own area?
Because I didn't have a skid loader.
Oh my god.
This just makes me want to add like a box plow and a, proper snow plows for the truck.
Well,
so that way when it snows.
I have all those mods
We
still.
can't use those
Why can't
Oh.
we?
because that's the guy that's feuding with Chief right now.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
But his stuff's so good.
Yeah, that
Really
also
not.
seems like
I
it's
have
not my fault.
better.
Yeah,
I
it
have
also
better,
seems like it's not our problem.
I have better truck. It is, anyway. I do have better plows for trucks, though, to make up for it.
I liked those
His
ones.
stuff is
Yeah.
his
If
stuff
it ain't
is
broke, don't fix it.
really basic, though. Just
Mhm.
saying. Whereas this other stuff is
Well, if you think you have
Step
better
up.
stuff, then let's fucking go.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it now because we'll lose all the snow, but...
yeah. Well, no. If we want to do a mod pack update, we need to get a list together of everything we want to change before we do it.
I just want stuff in when, like, the winter months we can just plow drives and, like, nothing crazy, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want...
Like last year?
Yeah, no, I don't want anything like that. I just want basic, like this. Like, in between planting or whatever the fuck we're doing. Pastime.
I can do that, but you also gotta decide if you want a different trailer. There's something else.
The pictures.
Well, messages the guy and see how quickly he tells you no.
I might if I see that post again. I gotta find him on Facebook again.
Oh, I'll buy you a 3090 if you give me that trailer. You know what still blows my mind? That I can play fucking WWE 2K22 fine on that PC you sent me, but I can't run it on my own computer
Isn't that kind of wild?
because of the fucking 980.
Here.
Everything else is, well, my 980 still outperforms the cards than yours, but the 980 is not compatible with it. It's like, are you?
Oh yeah, that
fucking
other one
kidding
is basically a potato.
me? Exactly, but yet it runs it and mine doesn't.
Yeah. It's a seasoned potato.
Hey, seasoned potatoes are good.
Yeah, it's been through many things.
So much porn.
So much porn.
Chicks with dicks, there's no such thing as chicks with dicks, just dudes with boobs. Oh, they're coming out with a TV show for that? I can't wait.
Are they really?
Yep.
Interesting.
It's Tom Brady's penis.
Why do you just got a random header sitting out here?
Probably because I haven't put it away yet.
Okay.
So,
Hang on, is that John Deere snowplow attachment?
Mower.
it's
Yeah.
for the zero turn mower.
He
Yeah.
has the mower, yes. Go ahead. We haven't used it yet either, so you gotta give
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
feedback.
try that out. Yep.
Are you done with your trailer there?
What?
Are you gonna Are you gonna
Oh.
take your trailer, truck the trailer to the shop?
Should I?
Well, if you do, can you pick something up for me?
Oh, I wasn't planning on it.
Was he
Okay,
a fucking
I'll do
delivery
it
guy?
myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking do it myself.
I'm a
Feel like
plow.
shit.
I'm doing
If you
plow
want
stuff.
a skid steer, just take the fucking mine if you need to.
Ah, damn it! I brought this tractor
I'll
all the way
keep
down
it.
here.
Yeah, you can have that. I
What?
don't use it.
All right, I'll sell this one and get the one I want.
Okay.
I do like this bucket though.
So PJs, you're a bit business savvy. What do you think about
Yeah, just a bit.
what do you think about Vince McMahon coming back to the WWE?
Isn't this like the third time?
No, I'm pretty sure you didn't keep up the story, but a quick
Definitely
rundown. What
not.
happened was
Literally.
it discovered he was using company funds to pay former employees who he made sign a non-disclosure agreement that he had sexual relations with.
Okay.
And he put it into the company budget. So he resigned as CEO, but he's still the majority stockholder, right? So he said that as majority stockholder, he wouldn't sign off on any TV agreement deals. So they're all coming up. He said he wouldn't sign off unless they reinstate him as CEO.
Smart.
You think that's smart? Like not
Of him.
sleazy?
Oh, super sleazy, yeah, but
Okay.
I mean,
What you gotta do?
yeah, from a business perspective, like it's pretty genius, because like I'm sure that was his plan all along. Was all right. I'll just like for PR purposes, I'll step down, and then everyone's going to be happy. But what they're not going to think about is that I'm still majority shareholder of this company, and they can't make any decision without my approval. Like they can't force him to sell anything. So yeah, he can shut down all the TV deals and stuff, and then just run the company into the ground by doing that. So yeah. And then he could sit there, and then like if the other board members are like owning parties, knew that he was running it into the ground, they'd sell, and then he'd just buy up their shares, and then he just owned the whole company. So it's a win-win. It's just that's the advantage of starting a business and owning a business. But yeah, highly unethical.
That's where I was. I thought you would immediately go to. Not like good on him. No, yeah, great.
No, I mean from a business perspective, it's a smart business move for him as an individual. Now, like if I had stock in that company, I'd be like, you're a fucking dirtbag, and like I hope you rot in hell. I never had much respect for the guy, but
It hasn't changed, but you know.
it definitely hasn't changed.
Yeah, no, he's
I have even less respect for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then he can get away with using the company money for doing whatever he wants. But
Yeah, it just
at the
proves that
same,
nobody can really stop him, honestly. So.
yeah, but at the same token, like it's his company, he can do whatever he wants, and then it becomes on the other shareholders of like, do you want to be associated with that or not? Now, my answer would be no, and I would sell all my shares and be done with it.
Yeah, but
You know,
here's where I think he fucked up is that the ratings were after he left, ratings went way up because the product got way better because he wasn't running it his way, how he thought was what was funny from like the 80s isn't funny anymore, and he was still running the company that way. So they put his daughter and another dude as co-CEOs, and then his son-in-law became the head of creative, which everybody loves every decision he's made so far. And like I said, ratings have gone way up. And he put out, even though he's back in the company now, that the way they said it multiple times during the whole meeting, that his daughter and the other guy will remain as co-CEOs, and his son-in-law will remain as head of talent creative or how you work. Not for now. Currently, there's no plans to change that, or at this time is how they worded it, which means probably next week he's going to be back in charge.
yeah,
But he still owns 51%. And if he doesn't want the money, okay, I can see him just coming back and turn it into a shit show and make it sell for way less than what it would currently. But the whole plan, the rumor was that from people leaking information is that the current people in charge want to pretty much increase its value to sell it for more. If he comes back and just tanks it, what's his motive? Just to say, haha, this is mine, you can't have it?
Yep. And I don't know, business people do that all the time.
I just don't see it. I would just fucking take my 51%, make my millions, and ride off into the fucking sunset. He's already got more money than he needs. That's the crazy part about it, is when it first come out that he was like paying people to like hush money. The people know him like, that doesn't make any sense. Vince, he isn't like spending money for lunch. Like, he's a cheap bastard. You mean to tell me that makes it unbelievable? There's no way he's paying these people millions, and then it come out he was using company funds, and they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Fun fact, the plow doesn't work.
What?
Yeah.
What are you trying to
Turn it
plow?
on?
I'm trying to plow snow.
Where are you at?
Right.
I'm at my house. I don't know, I tried it with it on, with it off, with the deck raised, with the deck lowered. It doesn't change direction, it just like changes the angle of like up and down. Maybe it's gotta be at a certain angle.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's making contact with the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not doing anything. So lame. I was really excited about that.
That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Suspicious.
Because they have it in the plows, like it would work.
Yeah.
So, did everybody make New Year's resolutions?
No.
Yeah. Fucking lame.
Oh, I'm doing great.
Did you make one?
No.
Okay.
Right.
Pay off my credit cards. That's the only fucking one I got right now. We got the kids' phones. Fucking Christmas. Wait, part of them getting their own phones is that they get to take them to school, but there's rules. So my youngest one, every time she gets off the fucking bus, immediately phone comes out of the book bag, taking selfies. I'm like, can you just get in the car so we can we can go. And then she's out there taking selfies with her friends. I'm like, all right. Waited today like a good 5 minutes while she's out there taking selfies with her friend. Oh my god. Fatherhood.
Is that
the shit you have to deal with?
is that one of the rules?
What?
Is she breaking one of the rules?
No.
All right, well then, I don't either make a new rule or deal with it.
God damn!
I mean, I'm trying to be nice, but Jesus Christ, I would like for her to get in the goddamn car so we can go, not sit out there and take selfies.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, but at the
that's why I'd
same
make a
time,
terrible
like,
parent, because
she's
I'd be like,
listening to the
listen,
rules.
Let's go. You're walking.
yeah, pretty much. It's like, I'm here to pick you up, not to watch you take selfies, so, like, don't take selfies. Get in the car when I show up, otherwise you don't get your phone. Boom.
Ain't that mean? Like as long as
Yeah,
she's,
see, that's like I said, I would make a terrible father.
as long as she's doing
'Cause
good school, I
no,
don't.
no nonsense about that stuff. It's like, I don't have time to sit here. I have better things.
Oh,
I can
one of
be
these
doing.
days, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be in a foul mood, and she's gonna be out there taking selfies, and be like, "Get in the goddamn car."
Well, that's when you just dress up as something funny and super embarrassing and get out of the car. And just be like, "Hi, honey, I'm here to pick you up."
My
Just totally embarrass them.
Oh, I've already worn. I showed him a picture of my dad's pants. I'm pretty sure he still has them because he loved those pants. But he told every single one of us if we got trouble in school and he had to come to school, he was wearing them. They were like cheetah print, but
What?
they were yellow and red with like red spots. He loved these fucking pants. There's so many pictures of him like Christmas morning wearing these fucking pants. He absolutely loved them. And he knew that they were hideous. I guess they were just so comfortable. But he wore them all the fucking time around the house. And he told us if we ever got in trouble and he had to come to school, he was coming to school wearing those. And we stayed out of trouble. That's like one of the most iconic pictures I have of my dad on Christmas morning putting his K-necks together wearing those fucking pants. So I whipped out. I was like, you guys fucking get in trouble. This is I'm borrowing these from Pop Up and I'm wearing them to school. Try me.
I don't think I ever got in enough trouble at school for my parents to be like brought in. I know that they had called my parents before just to let them know, but I don't think I ever had to like have them come in.
Yeah, I've never had like behavior-wise,
Right.
academically. Yeah, I got some. My grades were low. I had to come in, but like behavior, doing stupid shit. No, I never had that issue. I couldn't because in elementary school, the ISS teacher, the detention lady, I should say, knew my dad. And the fun fact is my wife's uncle was married to this woman. Small world. Like, I didn't know that. And then my dad was like, you know who she's related to, right? No. How do you know this? He's like, because I know her uncle. He was married to your favorite teacher. I was like, who? I don't know who you're talking about. He's like, Miss Melvin. I was like, the detention lady? That bitch? I'll never forget.
Bitch.
She had to fill in for one of my, I think it was my third grade class. Like the teacher had a meeting or something, and so she filled in while the teacher was in the meeting, and she was going on this rant about something, and I rolled my eyes. Like I didn't even know she was looking my direction. I rolled my eyes, and she called me out. She's like, "How will your father think? What do your father think if I told him that?" I'm like, excuse me, bitch? How do you know my dad? And then my dad come home from work. She worked the night shift with him. Like, oh my god. So you could have told me that sooner before I rolled my eyes at this fish. But my wife can't stand her either, so I refer to her as my wife's favorite aunt. She ain't no aunt of mine. They're divorced now. What's up, Jack? How are you?
Yeah, the ex-aunt.
Yeah. Well, also the mother to her least favorite cousin. She can't stand the cousin from
So it's a family thing.
Yeah. She was telling me about her cousin. I was like, sounds like it runs in the family then. Not her family,
Oh.
the woman's family. The detention lady's side.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, her family's just as crazy as mine, so maybe her family too. The difference is if my parents were still together, I think my mom would actually call me to tell me my dad was dying.
Mm.
Her mother didn't. She had to find
That's
out
nice.
from. Yeah, she had to find out from her sister, from her dad's previous marriage, and they found out from her dad's sister that he was in the hospital and he wasn't gonna make it. And then her mother tried to keep her and her sister from seeing him before he passed.
Nice.
I thought my family was fucked up.
Yeah, there's always one worse.
Not to mention, they're going on this story. Like, her sister is absolute nuts. So her sister was going on about how, like, on Facebook about how apparently her parents showed up here one Christmas and knocked on the door, and we told them to go away. And I looked at my wife and was like, "What the fuck is she talking about?" She goes, "I have no clue." She said they've never showed up here and been denied access at all. And I was like, not that I recall. Like, I've never. Her father always spoke to me whenever, like, I seen him out. And about me and my dad ran into him one time after the whole family had a huge falling out. He always was kind to me and spoke to me. It was her mom and sisters that didn't particularly care for us. So
God. Better ask for the Marlon.
She was going on about how apparently they showed up, told them they bought gifts and they weren't allowed to come in or something like that. But here's the biggest plot hole in the story: they never. That was the biggest downfall between her and her parents. Her parents never came to visit us. They didn't like where we lived, so they refused to come visit us. So one Christmas we had gotten the girls bikes for Christmas, and then they were like, "Oh, we want to get the girls bikes for Christmas. What size should we get them?" And my wife told them, like, we already got them bikes for Christmas. And they're like, "Oh, well, what should we get them instead?" And it's like, my wife finally said, "You know what? How about you come and get to know your granddaughters instead of having showing up one day a year and asking us what to get them. How about you come get to know them and figure out what to get them yourselves?" And that was like the big downfall. They never showed up at all that Christmas because they never showed up any Christmas before. Because they didn't like where we lived. They expected us to come there. And I come from a family where we never went anywhere. The grandparents came to us on Christmas, and that's very much what they did this year because my dad was, he just had surgery a week before Christmas, so he can't move. So he's like, obviously not making the rounds this Christmas, but if you want to come over on Christmas Eve, you're more than welcome, and come hang out. And because I just come from a family where grandparents did the traveling, so kids didn't have to leave their toys on Christmas. Like, they got
Yep.
all these new toys. Now you're gonna pack them up in a vehicle and take them somewhere else where they can't play with their new toys?
Hell no.
Exactly. So that's how my family always was.
Yeah,
And my
same.
wife's like, that makes sense. Like, well, you know.
Same.
So that's what my dad and stepmom do. And like I said, this is the first year they didn't because of my dad. But I used to get out of jury duty. That's how my year started off. I got a letter from the state. Like, hey, you've been selected for jury duty. Well, I have to, take my dad to the, which I did. I do have to take him to the doctor one time. But I was like, oh, they wanted to know. I guess that's a new thing for jury duty if you're high risk or someone in your family's high risk for the sickness, the
The illness.
yeah, the illness. Then you get excused because I just said that he's got COPD and diabetes, and I got a postcard like, oh, you've been excused. Oh, sweet.
Damn. Man, I've had jury duty twice, and both time, the first time, I just had my parents' address, and I was living in New Hampshire, and they found out that I was living in New Hampshire, and they're like, "Oh no, you can't because you're not living in Mass." The second time, I was all jazzed to go. I was ready to rock and roll, and they have you call the line 48 hours in advance or something like that, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we actually don't need anybody." I'm like, "What?"
So I was telling my wife,
The only person that actually wants to do jury duty, willing participant here. I'd love to.
when I first
And-
saw it, I was like, I kind of want to do it. I said, but I don't want to do it in January because I got to pick the kids up from the bus because, it's either cold, rainy, or what. I was like, I don't want them walking in the weather, so I wouldn't be home to pick them up. We only got one car. So if I have to go up there until 6 p.m. at night, there's going to be no one to pick the kids up. I said, if dad wasn't sick, or, well, not sick, if dad wasn't down right now, I was like, I kind of want to do it because I kind of want to sit on a jury, but I kind of want to do a murder trial. What?
Jesus.
Why? It's like, because I just want to be say I did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to. I want to be able to say, hey, that guy's guilty. And I was like, I'd be the worst juror because I'd probably get kicked out during jury selection because I'd be too interested in the case. When they're talking, I'd be like, yeah, oh. They're like, yeah, get rid of this guy.
No way.
No, he didn't.
Oh wow, dude, you're definitely guilty.
Yeah. Just
Talking to the suspect.
yeah, because I was watching the update on the whole Idaho case, which
Yeah, wild.
yeah. So I think you got your Netflix documentary back because the story
I don't
from the
think so.
The story from the roommate is just fishy as hell. She watched the guy or saw the
Yeah.
guy at 4:30
See
in
the
the
guy in a
morning
mask,
and
hear the screams,
still didn't
shut
call.
her door.
Yeah, still didn't call the police. That's
Like, what the
fishy
fuck?
but
No,
like,
I know.
they're like, oh, his phone pinged several times. Like, yeah, but it's a party
You've visited the
house.
house
And
12
he's only-
times.
yeah, well, it pinged there, and he's like, it's always late at night or early in the morning. I was like, yeah, but it's a party house. So his college is only 15 minutes away. Like, that's
Yeah, it's
not
a booty call, I got it.
that's not crazy evidence. And they're like, oh, then they found a knife that matched the sheath, the one they found in the bed next to one of the victims. I was like, oh, that bitch is guilty.
No, they haven't found a knife.
No, yeah, they found from what I watched today, they found a knife in
No,
the
they
trash
found the
bag.
sheath.
No, they found a knife that matched the sheath in the trash bag. One of the trash bags he tried to put in his neighbor's trash.
Oh.
They observed him. He'd take trash bags out in the middle of the night and put it in his neighbor's trash cans when he was in Pennsylvania. Yeah, and how do you feel, fucking Indiana boy? Let your fucking state let him go twice. They had him pulled over, and they're like, okay, you're gone.
They did that on purpose. They pulled him over. So they wanted to see if he had any. Yeah, they wanted to see if he had any like scarring or injuries to his hands.
No, the Indiana police have come out and said they didn't know he was part of the case when they pulled him over.
FBI says that they had him do it.
The
FBI ain't no shit.
Indiana police came out and said that they didn't know he was part of the case when they pulled him over.
I think the first time they didn't. The second time they definitely did. Because they already published the body cam footage of it.
Yeah, I watched it. And
really?
They said,
yeah. But it was for that reason.
They said they didn't know he was part of the case when they pulled him over.
The first time.
No, both times.
Definitely the second time.
No, because even like the guy from Pennsylvania State Police said only 6 people in the department knew what was going on, like why they were watching him and why he was being arrested, because they were that tight-lipped about it. Apparently, Idaho is like really, like buttoned up. Like they don't let anything get out, and like
really, because they let a lot of stuff out pretty early on that ended up not being true. But
yeah, but a lot of the stuff that we're hearing now never made it out, and they knew this like since like week 1. Like they had him as a suspect since like week 1, and nobody knew about it.
Yeah,
but like if you watch the press conference from the Pennsylvania State Police, like he gets up there and says there was only 5 or 6 people in the department that knew what was going on and why he was being monitored. Like they kept it that secretive.
Mm-hmm.
So I am fully. I believe that FBI might have told him to stop him, but I don't think Indiana police knew why he was being stopped, other than to just look for certain things. Maybe I don't think they knew he was a part of that case.
Oh no! I'm sure of that. It could have been just the FBI is like, hey, can you pull him over and look for this? Like we're investigating him for something.
But yeah, no, the Pennsylvania State Police and FBI witnessed him going out in the middle of the night to put trash bags in his neighbor's trash cans, which that makes him fucking guilty as hell already, because that's a suspicious shit.
At all.
Yeah, and then they said that they recovered a knife that matched the sheath, or they don't know for sure if it's the knife that belongs to the sheath, but it matches, like it's the same shape and everything as the sheath found in the victim's bed. So he's guilty.
Guilty.
Fucking guilty.
It's just where I'm saying, like, I still don't think it's going to be like a good Netflix documentary. Is like,
Yeah, well,
I don't think so, because
they'll
like
make it into one.
I'm still thinking the room, especially because at first it came out to the room.
Unless you find out the motive.
The roommate was.
Yeah.
Initially, both roommates were downstairs, but this roommate was on the same floor it happened, heard everything, saw him.
Apparently, ordered DoorDash at like 4 a.m.
Saw him coming through the house wearing a mask, and didn't call the police. Still didn't even call the police in the morning.
Yeah.
Like that's very suspicious.
The roommates are fucking
Well, the other one, they haven't put anything out from the other one. It's just the one that they have labeled as, I think it's like DM or something.
Yeah.
She said that she heard one of the ones that were killed say someone's here, and then they heard someone crying and screaming, and that a male voice said, "Don't worry, I'm going to help you." And then when they opened the door the third time, they saw him wearing a mask coming through the house.
The guy walked right by her.
Didn't call the police.
That's
which makes it even more fishy. Why would he kill 4 people and leave her there?
Well, that's what they're saying. Like, they're thinking that it was targeted, which is fine, but I don't know.
But why targeted?
Yeah, why those 4? Why not the others?
I think it was my guess is that it was supposed to be just one, maybe two, and then like a series of unfortunate events transpired, and it ended up being four, where it's just like, I don't know, like one of those scripted things where you're supposed to just kill one
What's up,
person and then
Mercer?
someone walks into the room, just like, oh, hey, what you doing? And you're like, damn it, now I gotta kill this person.
Jesus.
Yeah,
And
but
then
if
someone
that's
else
the case,
that
why
was
didn't
like,
he
hey, I
kill
heard
them?
something, let me go see if they're okay, and opens the door, and the guy's like, god damn it, come on, how many of you are there here?
Yeah, but what about the last one?
It's
Like
a
the
dark
witness?
comedy. Yeah, but yeah,
Maybe he
that's
was
the case.
maybe
Why?
maybe he was just sick of it.
He's just like, fuck, dude, I'm done.
It's like, four's my max.
Just stomped out of the house. Mother, I can't catch a break.
You
I'm just
nosy
trying to kill this
motherfuckers.
chick. They're all coming out of the woodwork.
Jesus.
I mean, I'm gonna guess that is likely what happened. That it was supposed to be one, maybe two, and things just happened.
I don't know.
Things got out of hand. It happens.
I don't know.
One of you get done playing, I can use you over here at the green bins.
Over the green bins?
Yeah.
I'm just shooting snow for the fun of it.
I'm just clearing the warehouse here. Once I'm done with that, I'll head over.
I'm right here.
Okay. Just gotta have this warehouse clear.
Yeah, for any important deliveries of me.
Yeah, it's imperative.
Yep.
It's imperative that you have that clear so you can just leave the shit in the trailer.
Yep.
Alright.
Trailer's gotta sit somewhere.
Fair enough.
So I'm clearing the parking lot.
What do you need me for?
What do you think?
Oh, you want me to help with this?
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Alright, well, you could have just said that instead of being a
Well, I mean, you know,
douche
fucking
about it.
knowledge and shit. You wouldn't believe it.
What's that?
Right.
Knowledge. Yeah, and I start watching. I haven't gotten too far into it, but I started watching it this morning. The Netflix documentary about Bernie Madoff.
Ooh.
I've always heard the name, but I don't know what he did at all.
Business crimes.
Yeah, well, I got that much knowledge, but I don't know like what specifically he did.
Oh, he just like
I know, like-
scammed a lot of investors.
They're like, no one's gonna forget this story. I was like, I don't even know why he's so important. Like, you start off with the line, no one's gonna forget this story, and I literally don't even know what the story is. So
It's pretty wild.
Clearly, it's been skipped.
He was like the first person to do what he did for the most part, like, and get caught for it at least. And since then, there's been a ton of people that have gotten caught for it because now it's a thing.
What's the thing?
It's
pyramid
basically,
schemes?
yeah, it's like scamming investors, and like taking their money and not using it for what it's supposed to go towards.
And you gotta watch my new. I'm an Edgar Allan Poe fan, so there's a new movie with Christian Bale out that somehow involves Edgar Allan Poe, so I gotta watch it on Netflix.
You know what I find stressful for Netflix is that new show that came out that you can watch in any order, allegedly.
What?
It's called there's like 8 episodes, and aside from one of them, they're all different. The titles of the episodes are different colors. You can watch it in any order so long as the last one is the episode called White, and it gives you a different and that storyline each time you watch it in a different order.
What?
Yeah, I know.
What?
It's interesting.
What's the name of this one?
I'm trying to.
If the storylines are good, I'll watch it. But if it's shit.
Kaleidoscope.
Oh, okay. I've seen that. I haven't watched it yet.
So you can watch it in allegedly any order, and it gives you a different experience depending on how you watch it. And that's like that stresses me out because obviously when you watch a show, like you want it to be the best. Yeah. So what if there's a better way of watching it? So I'm like,
kind of ruined it by watching it in order the first time around.
There's no order.
Yeah, but I'm saying from the first one to the last one as they're listed on the.
So apparently it's presented to you in a random order. Each Netflix viewer. So when you go in, that's what I read. But people are giving their recommendations as to the best way. But it's like, what if I watch it the first time and there's a better way of watching it, like a more interesting plot line?
Well, then maybe everybody's gonna be different too. So different opinions.
True.
So, but wouldn't you just pick up on it as you're watching it?
I don't know. But the thing is like after you watch it once, I don't think it would be good to watch again.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, it's like 8 episodes. They can all be watched in whatever order, so you could get like, thousands of different combinations of how to watch it. So,
Kaleidoscope's a non-linear storyline, which means the compelling crime drama can be watched in any order by viewers. Different Netflix viewers will get a different viewing experience depending on the choices they make with the episode order.
Stressful.
The episodes will have colors rather than numbers, including the epic finale, White, the heist. The episodes include yellow, green, blue, violet, orange, red, and pink.
Yeah.
Like, why do we call it violet? Why not just purple? All viewers will eventually see all episodes, but the order in which they watch them will affect their viewpoint on the story, the characters and questions, the answers at the heart of the heist.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it would only be good once.
There's a possibility.
Yeah.
So, okay, I see how they did it. White is the heist, which is the finale, and each color is a different time period before the heist. So yellow is 6 weeks before, green 7 years before, blue's 5 days before, violet's 24 years before, orange is 3 weeks before, red is the morning after, and pink is 6 months after.
Why would you want to watch White last, though?
Yeah, that's what doesn't make... Why... I'd want to watch it in order of the timeline.
Yeah.
That's me, so I'd watch it violet, green, yellow, orange, blue, white, red, pink.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have to watch white one last.
You don't?
No, because Netflix shared a thing where people have suggested it, and this guy has white listed at like number 4 or 5. Yeah, so this guy listed it in the order that I just listed it, in chronological order, which has the white as the third from last. As a Tarantino film, blue, green, yellow, orange.
Yeah, I was reading that. Because I think it'd be cool to do like a little bit of
black. Why would you? How is that's not that iconic, is it? Orange is the New Black, that iconic?
I don't even know how. No, because I don't know what that style would be.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is, from what I remember of Orange is the New Black, is they would give you, like, each episode would focus on a
Groups.
character,
Yeah.
True.
a character, and then to give you, like, their backstory in that episode.
Yeah.
So it'll kind of be like that with the leading up to it or whatever.
Yeah, but maybe isn't that kind of like Ocean's 11?
Yeah.
Kind of.
I feel like there's a lot
Maybe
more
it's gonna be a new
iconic
style
shows
or
that do
something.
that style
Yeah.
over Orange is the
So,
New Black.
yeah. Okay. Well, I don't trust that person.
It's weird. Maybe that's what we should do. We should each take an order and watch it and then compare.
Or
No, when Tyler's out. He's not going to do it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it either because I'm probably not going to watch it
Okay.
to begin with. I was just letting you know.
Too
better
stressful.
watch it
enough.
and let us know how it goes.
I figured it was something that you might be interested in.
But I don't. The thing that bugs me is, like, it says, "Oh, you watch it, you'll get a different perspective," but you still get the same perspective because you're watching the same thing.
Yeah.
You're just gonna
My
get it
problem
in different
is-
orders.
You can only watch it once.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying you watch when you watch it the first time, you're gonna get the
Everyone's
perspective of
and
every
everything.
episode
Yeah.
already.
So,
So how does it
why
change
do you
your
think-
perspective?
I said I'm not going to watch it because it gives me too much fucking anxiety.
Okay, now you're giving it to me, but I kind of want to watch it to see what.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, just
What's
watch
the
it in
big
like
deal?
your year of events, and then
What's
you're
up,
fine.
American Gaming? How are you,
Yeah,
man?
but what if there's a better way of watching it?
I doubt it.
I don't know. For me, I think chronological would be the best way. 'Cause
Yeah, that makes sense.
I like.
Honestly,
I
No,
like.
I think I want
have-
into a little pizzazz.
I
But
like.
but not too much.
I like to follow the events.
That's why I'll never watch it.
I wouldn't want to watch the aftermath before watching the heist because I don't want to know what happens in the heist.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
think about the what's it? The Hangover.
Yeah.
You're looking at the aftermath first.
yeah, but that's different.
Is it?
Yeah,
Is it?
yeah.
Yeah, because like they're looking for what's his name.
Yeah, but
And
they
it-
don't know what happened that night, and they're going back and finding out what happened.
Yeah,
I, mean,
to
I see what
piece
you're
it
saying,
together.
but
Yeah.
But
Yep.
if it's like, oh, John robbed the bank and now John's locked up, it's like,
Well, how did
okay.
John get? Yeah.
but
I don't know.
you know,
I don't know.
why? The only thing you'd find out is then again, depending on how much information they give in the aftermath.
See,
I mean,
dude, it's
you
way
could be.
too stressful for me.
It might be like they may have like a court case that explains his motive and everything. Then you're like, why would I go
Right.
back and watch?
It's like I'd like to do a little bit like a mix, like a little mezcla of like starting out with some of the aftermath, or like starting out with like
Nah, just
who a
give me
couple of the
top-
characters
in
are,
order.
and
That's all I need.
nope.
Just tell me it so I can follow along. So I'm not like, wait, what happened here? And then I'm like, I just wish I would have watched it in no, just give it chronological order. That's all I need. That's what I tell my kids all the time. Tell me in the order of events what happened. Don't tell me
Well-
what happened at the end first. Tell me what led up to that and then what happened.
Well, that's different. That's just like any child or female telling a story.
Exactly. That's how I want my stories told.
Oh yeah, yeah, but I feel like movies are a little different.
Not really.
we're not here for the drama series. We're just here to understand.
Well, I mean, I guess I don't watch very many movies. And I think it's for that reason. But if I'm going to watch a movie, like, I want it to be good. so that it doesn't feel like a waste of however much time.
Yeah, unpopular opinion. Avatar wasn't that great of a movie.
Wasn't. I feel like that's popular opinion.
No, a lot of people loved that movie. I didn't like it. I didn't care for
I think it was more for the fact that it was like the first 3D IMAX movie.
I just know the sequel just came out and people were in love with it.
Oh yeah. Which I don't understand, because back when Avatar first came out, like, they didn't have the level of CGI that they do now, so a lot of it was done using actual people. Now I think the whole thing's just animated.
I don't know.
It's-
I
don't know.
fell
It
asleep
looks
during the
stupid.
first one, and I was like, I'm not watching the second one. That shit was boring.
First one was cool because it was the only thing that I ever saw that was like, I don't know, like ultra high def in a movie theater. It was cool for that factor, but no, plotline, it's like this is the same thing as The Matrix. Sorry. Prove me wrong.
There hasn't been really any movies that have come out recently that hadn't.
Are good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
same thing with computer
Top Gun
games.
Maverick.
I
Fight me.
You can talk to Brandon about that.
Yeah, he's goo goo gaga over that too. But no, I was like, when I was thinking of my list of like top things from the top movie I came up with was Clerks 3, and the reason why it's not my favorite Clerks movie, but the ending was so good. Oh yeah, Clerks 2 is the best.
Mhm.
But Clerks 3, the ending is what got me. Like, if I'm gonna watch something, make me feel something, and it made me feel. I couldn't think of a better way to end it. Now if they come like, which I don't think they have 10, 15 years down the road, they come out with another one, like, they're just gonna ruin it. But I don't think they have that long.
I don't think they will. I mean, because that was like 15 years between movies.
Yeah.
Because I had the like the special edition DVD version that came with like the movies.
Mm-hmm.
The movies stuff. Like, I think it came with a movies hat,
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know
Stupid.
why. Because I had never seen Clerks 1.
You've seen Clerks 1?
No,
You
because
just went
that's
right
in
into
black.
Clerks 2?
Yeah, that's black and white, right?
Yeah.
Did
They
I
explain
may
why
have.
they explain why they did it in black and white in the third
third one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, because they actually filmed it in an actual like convenience store,
Yeah. I knew that.
and the
Maybe I
lighting
had
was
seen
so shit that he's like, I'll just film it in black and white to cover up the shitty lighting.
Yeah, maybe I had seen it, but that wasn't my motivation for seeing Clerks 2. I think I just saw it.
I
it's
like
probably around
everything
the
with
age
Jay
that I
and
started
Silent
smoking
Bob,
weed.
so as soon as I saw Clerks 2, I was like, oh yeah, I'll give it a shot. And hysterical, way better. It's way better than the first one and third one. but
ring to rule them all. One
don't
ring
worry,
to
I'm
find
taking
them.
it back. Take Tyler to see the donkey show. Oh yeah, that guy, what's his name in the movie? Is it Elijah? I can't remember.
Yeah, Elijah.
Yeah,
No.
he was the
Yeah.
he was the worst part of the third one.
Oh,
Like they
really?
tried to recreate what he did in the second one, and it just didn't work because now he's like in his 40s or something, and it's just not as funny. But yeah, I was like, it's like, what movies came out in 2022? And then I looked it up. It was like, really fucking nothing came out that
No.
all interested me. Like
No.
the Rock. Like I usually watch it if the Rock's in it, but I have no
Black
desire
Adam.
to watch Black Adam. Same with,
Mhm.
I love how everybody's like, Wakanda Forever is going to be the next big superhero movie, and that shit's already on clearance.
I don't know. People loved it for a hot second.
Yeah, because it fits the narrative currently going
Mhm.
around. Then once people actually saw it was a shitty movie, everybody just stopped talking about it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure last movie I saw in theaters was no. I was gonna say Cruella.
The last movie that I saw in theaters that I wanted to see in theaters, I think, was Deadpool 2.
Oh, I haven't. I can't even tell you the last time I went saw a movie that I actually wanted to see in theaters.
I have kids, so I went and saw Beauty and the Beast in theaters. I went and saw Trolls in theaters. Secret Life of Pets, all that. But
Yeah.
last time I went and like a movie, I was like, oh, I actually want to see this in theaters, was Deadpool 2.
I was gonna say, for me, it was at least 10 years ago.
The next movie that I've seen that I actually want to see in theaters would probably be Deadpool 3. Nothing that I see coming out, it's like, oh, I think that'd be interesting. I'm a huge Halloween fan. I was honestly considering maybe going to see the last one in theaters, just to say I did, and I'm so glad I didn't because that sucked.
I've seen the one theaters, like the last, not the latest, but the one before. It was good, and then you said this one was shit, so I haven't even watched it.
Yeah, like all the cool parts was in the trailer, and then they tried to make it so like Michael Myers was, I guess, like possessing this dude and making him kill I think I calculated up there's like 32 deaths or whatever, and Michael Myers only killed 2 people. It's like, what? And then he stopped by them. All the shit they did to him, and the one you watched, like they set his ass on fire. They hit him with all kinds of shit, stabbed him, shot him. Nothing. What stops him is they drop a refrigerator on him.
That's.
It's like, what? All right. Stupidest way to end a really good franchise.
Yeah.
But no, when I can't remember if that was the second one or the third one where he fucking takes that Halligan and shoves it into that firefighter and just lifts him up.
That was the last one.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
He takes a fucking saw, cuts open his mask. Ugh. Brutal. Now, it still wasn't as bad as him shoving that light tube to that dude's eye. That was pretty fucked. The fuck?
The hell was that?
I found a coin.
I didn't know those were a thing in here.
I don't know either, but I found it.
I was about to be like, who's playing music? So what's your guys' thoughts on doing a ATS stream with some Dodge pickup trucks with actual trailers that you can haul actual loads on?
Pass.
Why?
Oh, okay.
We already tried that with Fords.
Yeah, but this
Yeah.
this one comes with like a car trailer, a flatbed trailer,
Pass.
to haul stuff. Okay. Fuck me.
Doesn't do it for me.
No. I like
I got
the
bored
semi.
real quick after like the second load.
Yeah.
When we did it with the Fords, I was over it.
Yeah, but you could only haul one thing with that. This actually
It didn't matter
has
what I was hauling.
multiple loads and stuff.
I like my semi.
Okay. I just thought I'd put it out there.
Yeah.
Switch it up a bit. You know. Break up monotony, but
I mean, you do you.
I'll do a single player sometime or something. Just to play with it. Giggity. PJs, you figure out a day that works for you to do some more ready or not?
I mean, Thursdays are always fun.
Alright, that's up to you, man. That's your stream nights.
Yeah, I can sacrifice a stream night. I don't care.
I can also, if you want to sacrifice a Saturday night to do it or something, that works for me too. It's not like I get a ton of views anymore. Not like it breaks the bank.
Well, let's put it this way. It's easier for me to take a stream night. So, I don't mind. Because I'm usually sitting there at like 8:15. My wife's like, what are you going to do? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah, I
spent
kind
a
of wish
good
you would.
portion of Thursday of like looking at stuff, and I was looking at because I got like a Steam gift card from my brother for Christmas, and I was like, oh, like, what am I going to use it on? And then I was looking, I was like, oh, there's like absolutely nothing out right now
Yeah.
that's like worth even trying out. Which reminds me, I got to return that stupid Gold Hunter game. It's got potential, but it's just not there.
Yeah, I kind of wish you would like make up your mind before you start streaming, because every single week my wife is like, "Are you doing something with PJs tonight?" I was like, "I don't know. He doesn't say anything. I don't know."
I'll try to get better at that.
I was like, so I'm sitting here and like the previous 2 times that you said something like on Friday or Saturday before, I sat here and I wait and you don't show up until you start streaming and you stream something completely different. I'm like, what the fuck? All right. Like, I'll pull up the stream, then I'm going to find something to do.
Well, I don't know. Like, I can't find... I see something new. I was trying to mix it up. So I was going through, like, the games that I don't have installed. And I was like, oh, right, these are all uninstalled for a reason.
Yep, most of them are.
And then, like, for whatever reason, I still had Camping Simulator installed. I was like, oh, okay. So then I looked into that and tried it. I was like, oh, shit, they've updated this a bunch. Or it's actually not bad. For a $4 game.
That's only $4?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can have up to 8 people.
It's not good, but it's...
No.
For $4, it's not terrible.
Well, like, for $4, it's a solid investment.
Yeah, I got an email a couple days ago, right after the guy made the announcement that Into the Flames is coming out of early access from Playway. It's like, hey, join Into the Flames. And they sent me a key. I was like, I already got one of those. I've had one of those for a while.
Yeah, there's just nothing that's coming out. And, like, I saw that they put the Harry Potter game on Steam.
$60.
Yeah, and it's also going to suck. I was telling my wife about that because we saw a commercial for it. And she's like, oh, are you going to play that? I was like, I would, but it's going to be terrible.
My wife's super excited for it, too. And, like, she was like, oh, we can play that. Because she likes games that we can play together. And
yeah, me too. I prefer multiplayer games.
Yeah, so when it first announced, she's like, oh, we're gonna get it. We gotta save up. We gotta get that. We gotta be able to make sure we can both get it. And then they announced it was single player only, and she's like, oh.
Yeah,
well.
my wife was explaining it.
She's like, well, then you can get it, and then I'll just play it off your account. Because a lot of them, she'll go through, because I have my account connected to hers, so she can go through when I'm not on Steam and play my games. And she's like, you can just get it and I'll play it off your account. And then she looked into it, she's like, I'm really not worried about it anymore.
Yeah. I know, my wife's like, oh, that's a game you could play. I was just like, no. And then I explained why they did such a disservice to it. And I was like, they could have made it like Red Dead 2 and like Harry Potter. And they just really dropped the ball on it. But someone could come in and do a really good job with that. So I don't know if it's going to be, I don't know who's the developer for the game, but maybe it'll be one of those things that, like, down the road, maybe they'll put in the functionality of multiplayer, if it's going to be one of those things that they're constantly working on, or if this is just
I think they're just trying to push it out and be done with it, because they've been working on it for so long, and then there's been so much issues
that's what I'm
revolved around it, because there was the head developer got into some trouble or something. He got removed, and then of course all the J.K. Rowling stuff and her getting pushed out of the project. So I don't know. I think they're just trying to get rid of it, get it off their hands. Because after she made her comments, she hadn't had any say in the game, which boggles my mind. It's her creation. Why is she not going to say in her own game, or her own world, I guess?
I don't know, because maybe she wanted it the way that we all want it.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we're not going to do that. That's way too much work.
Well, the one that pissed people off the most is because she said she's, pretty much from what I read, proud to be a woman. And people took that as like being against trans people. And I'm like, I just see that she's saying she's proud to be a woman. How is that?
I don't know. She's also said a bunch of shit like that before, too. So, like, that's nothing new from her camp.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get what more they... She's already come out and said Dumbledore was gay. Like, they put that in the movies, and... Well, and they're just... Nobody's happy with it. Just, okay. And then again, maybe she's going off the rails a little bit, because she did say, oh, well, Harry should have wound up with Hermione. It was like, you wrote the book, why didn't you just do that if that's how you felt?
And like plus, like, duh.
Plus,
like,
we were all thinking it. You even thought it. You didn't do it, so shut up.
Yeah, like the Hermione Ron thing makes absolutely no sense.
I buy into it.
I don't whatsoever.
It's a feel good story. The
what I
friend
find
of
more,
the chosen one getting a victory.
I mean, I guess that makes more sense than Harry and Ginny. Like, that doesn't make sense.
Well, then again, if you think that Hermione and Harry should wind up together, it's a perfect story, because, you know, he's like, you're taking my woman, I'm gonna fuck your sister.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
It's just a bit weird how okay Ron was with it. It's like he's just like,
I mean, what's he gonna do?
I'm okay. I don't know. Be like, tell your best friend not to fuck your sister. like dude, she's off. Look at all these other chicks we go to school with. Like, not to mention he was like, they were the initial, like, their relationship initially started while he was still like really obsessed with Cho. So
yeah, well, that's another one. I mean, like Harry, like that would have made sense, but it shows, you know, Harry was respecting the bro code. Although in the movies they never mention anything about Cho and Cedric. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, well, they went to the dance together, isn't it? They didn't really explain that the relationship evolved from there.
Yeah, but then like randomly, it's like Cho's just so upset about Cedric dying. It's like, okay, whatever. To be fair, I stopped reading the books after the fourth one. So
what?
Fifth one. Yeah.
So did you not read them as they were coming out? Did you read them after the?
They kept getting bigger and bigger, and I started liking reading less and less.
Oh, dude, I read all of them. I read the last one in 2 days.
No, I can't read a book.
I can't.
Now
I can't read a book.
Now it takes me a lot to get into a book, but
I have to read a paragraph like 4 times. So to like understand it, just because my mind gets distracted. So I'll read a paragraph and I'll read every sentence and stuff, and I'll go back and be like, wait, what just happened? And then have to read it again.
Yeah.
See, I get into like I read a lot of like non-fiction books, like actual like biographies and
yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
But see, I can't do it when people get like way too into it. Like there's people who like have to share every single detail, and it's like that. I don't care about that. And I get really distracted. Like I try to read a book about Elvis, and I got like 2 chapters, and I was like, this guy is going into way too much detail, like what everybody was wearing at that meeting and everything, and like that I don't need to know that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't get into the books, because like one, it seems like these days, like the people pride themselves on how long their book is, and it's like, okay, I can use 10,000 adjectives in a sentence too, but like get to the fucking point.
Oh, you should do yourself. Well, never mind. You just said you can't really get in the book. You should, as a Harry Potter fan, you should do yourself a service and read the last ones. They are really good.
In my life, I can't, just because I don't know. My life is just analytical, and that's just who I am now. So now it's just like get to the point for everything. I don't need to hear a long, drawn-out story about anything, which is why I don't really watch movies. It's like, just tell me what the point is, and let's move on.
But you watch crime docs.
Yeah, because I want to know the details.
They build up to the ending.
Because they give you facts and figures and data and information throughout the entire thing, so you can build the case yourself. So as they're presenting this stuff and they introduce the people associated with whoever got killed, it's just like, okay, is this person going to be the suspect? And half the time I'm right, half the time I'm wrong. So it keeps me engaged.
If that keeps Harry Potter should, because you know they're always fake. Okay, all right. I'm just gonna say because they always point the finger at Snape, and then you can figure out it wasn't Snape. It was.
Yeah, but I already watched all the movies, so like I know what happens.
Yeah, but you don't know all the details.
I don't give a shit about the details at this point.
The books are so much better.
I've watched every single movie at least 100 times.
And the books are so much better.
Yeah. I'm sure
There's
they
so
are.
much shit that was in the books that they just left out of the movies.
I know, but then that's going to confuse me.
How does that confuse you?
Because I always I already sit there and poke plot holes in the movies
Yeah, the
as
books
is without reading the
do a better
books.
job of wrapping that up.
Maybe, but it might provoke more plot holes.
Maybe in the movies.
I don't know. I can do like, maybe I'll find it. Is it on Audible?
I'm pretty sure it's in audiobook form.
I can do books on tape. I can deal with people talking to me. I can't read it though. Yeah, Audible.
Maybe I should see if like the audiobook for Game of Thrones is better than. 'Cause he's one of the ones where the story is fascinating, but he goes into too much detail. It's just like, eh.
Yeah. And his penis was strong and mighty.
12 inches.
I don't know. No. That's the South Park thing. That's J.R.R. Tolkien, though. I think they were talking. No, it's the Game of Thrones guy. Who's that?
George R.R. Martin.
Yeah, George R.R. Martin. I knew it was something with double consonants.
Alright, I'm going to bed. You guys have a good night.
Oh, on that note?
You stupid bitch.
Weird.
You guys started talking about Harry Plopper, and I just kind of started falling asleep, so.
Oh, I bet you watched the porn Harry Twatter.
What?
Oh, good night, you bitch.
That's a
Yeah,
thing?
didn't
Oh, you didn't know this? There's an actual Harry Potter porn parody
like full movie?
called Harry Twatter.
Is it one of those like full-length movie ones?
Yeah,
Awesome.
where they do the parody of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Gotta add that to the watch list. See, I want I watch those not for the porn, but for the laughs, because it's so ridiculous. But that's funny. I remember watching it when I was a kid.
Sorry.
It was right after the first movie came out.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh. So
I don't know if they came out with more than one or not.
They should do one with every book. Duh. Because then there should, I don't know.
You know, there's
that's
people
weird.
out here really
I'm not
wanting
gonna
to
say
see Voldemort's dick. It's like, okay.
I was just thinking along those lines, where there should just be like a gay scene with Harry Potter and Voldemort, and it's just like, just get it over with already.
Mm-hmm. You must fuck to figure it out. Bring me Harry Potter's ass.
Right. Yeah,
Oh, God.
exactly. Yeah. I feel like that's how the series should end for the parody. But also, like, maybe for the movies too.
You know what, Harry?
I mean,
You're not
they
that
were so
bad after
close.
all.
Well, I mean, they are so close at the end of the day. So it's like, oh, I feel so close to you right now.
Dumbledore pops out of his grave. What do you mean? You were willing to give up the Badussi all this time?
Right? And you weren't going to do it with me?
That's all I gave you? All them points?
I was grooming you for years.
Yeah.
You never put out. You're going to put out for Voldemort, the bad boy who
This
just
bitch?
comes in here? Oh, that's messed up. Oh, but really funny. Like, that could be something. Do you think J.K. Rowling would ever give the rights to that?
Fuck no.
I don't know. Maybe.
As long as there's no trans people involved, she might.
Right, but she already cleared homosexuality. She's okay with that. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As long as,
Yeah.
as long as there's no trans people, she's all game.
Well, it's not like Trelawney pops in. It's like, surprise, I'm a dude.
Yeah. Just Professor Quarles takes off and it's a trans female that trans into a male. And Harry's like, oh, she doesn't have a penis. That
makes sense. That tracks. Oh my god. So, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire on Audible. Guess how long?
6 hours. I don't know.
Not even
Listen to audiobooks. Longer or shorter?
Way longer.
Oh, way longer? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
I mean, think about
14 hours.
If you were to read the book start to finish, how long would it take you?
For me? Fuck it, I know. It took my wife like
Non-stop, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
Goblet of Fire is 21 hours and 15 minutes.
Jeez.
Order of the Feenix, 27 hours and 2 minutes.
What about the last one?
I don't know. It looks like in total, all the books, I think. Let me just.
Talking about at least like a week and a half, right?
119 hours, 11 minutes.
Yeah, at least a week.
Yeah. Yep. Shit.
Non-stop listening. So
A week straight, like day
Lord.
and night. Yeah. So.
So you listen to like an hour a day. You're talking about like half a year, essentially.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna. I don't do stuff just like an hour at a time. If I'm gonna listen to it, I'm gonna listen to it. I'll just listen to it like.
Yeah,
while
but I'm
working.
saying, on average, like
Oh, I can crush
say there's
that.
days
in,
you don't listen to it.
I can crush that in a month.
Okay.
Because if I listen to it while I'm working, that's 9 hours a day. That's 45 hours a week. Yeah. Yeah, I could bang that out in less than a month. 3 weeks.
All right, now you got me curious.
And then I think Audible has it. Audible's kind of sneaky because they offer you like a free 3-month trial, but they don't give you access to everything.
Yeah, you get like your first book free or something.
Yeah.
What's up, Robert? How are you, man?
Oh, 30-day trials. Maybe that's a good challenge. The 30-day challenge of doing the entire Harry Potter series.
Until you're like halfway through the last one and don't get it, and you're like, fuck.
Although I can discount that because I've already read the first 4.
Yeah, but it's been a while,
So-
so you have to go back and redo them.
Do I?
To remember
Yeah,
all the
probably.
details.
All right. Because I was going to say, like, do I have enough email addresses to
You start to sound like my wife, man.
Well, I mean, I have like, what, 1, 2, 3. I have 4 email addresses, so.
My wife's got her business one and then her personal one, and she signed up for both the Walmart Plus thing, because if you sign up for Walmart Plus, you get the Scan and Go, so you can scan it and then just go to the register or even pay with it.
That's what we do for groceries.
Yeah, so it's nice when we go to the Walmart north of us, because they don't have the long belts for self checkout, whereas the one to the east of us have the long, like the full belt at self checkout. So it's nice when we go up north. And she was like, well, she goes, I'm gonna go ahead and do another free trial, because she likes watching you get Paramount Plus free with it too, so she likes watching it. And she's like, I just need another email. And then as soon as she did it, I got an email that I signed up for. I was like, all right.
Okay.
Okay. But how long did you say? You said was how many hours? 119 hours.
Yeah.
Wait, then this can't be right. This must be. Yeah, this is just from book 1. That's dumb. Book 1 for Game of Thrones is 33 hours.
I mean, how many books of Game of Thrones are there, I guess?
Listening to a Game of Thrones through a Dance of the Dragons takes 198 hours, 27 minutes, and 36 seconds. Huh. The breakdown, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books currently. The breakdown of Game of Thrones, the first book, takes 33 hours, 46 minutes, and 24 seconds. Second one, A Clash of the Kings, takes 37 hours, 12 minutes, 28 seconds. Third one, A Storm of Swords, 47 hours, 32 minutes, 4 seconds. Fourth one, A Feast of Crows, 31 hours, 3 minutes, 19 seconds. And the final one, A Dance with Dragons, 48 hours, 27 minutes, and 36 seconds. And he's supposed to have 2 more coming out. Ooh.
See, I hate when they get to that point, because like he's made a fortune and now he's just churning out stuff and like.
Well, no,
it's just trash at this point.
The two in the series were always planned. He takes forever to write them. Like, he's super slow, and I think he's kind of like me when it comes to certain projects where he just gets ADD, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna go work on this now.
I saw the whole South Park thing about it.
Yeah, so
alright, so if I were to hang on. So Harry Potter would take would take 4.8 days straight, non-stop to listen to. So what if I do divided by, so if I do 40 hours in a week, it would take me about 3 weeks to listen to, if I only listen to it during business hours. 8 hours on weekdays. That's not bad. Dude, I can crush the whole Harry Potter series in less than a month if I'm working. If I can find out. Wait. Then I have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 email addresses. I can do this all for free.
That's if you have access to those books, though. That's the other issue. Does Audible give you access to the Harry Potter books on the free account?
I don't know. I won't pay for any of the ones that I've read before. I will pay for the ones that I have not read before.
So wait, not only do you have to pay for the service, but you also have to pay for the book?
Sometimes. Depends on the book.
That's a fucking ripoff.
So I know that I got an Audible. This is gonna sound terrible. I got an Audible, like, free subscription thing because I wanted to listen to the autobiography of Anna Kendrick, read by Anna Kendrick.
That's probably fun.
It was scrappy little nobody. It was awesome. Well worth the free price. The longest book, I actually recommend it. I mean, it's a good read.
Oh, are you still talking about the Anna Kendrick book?
Yeah. But then now moving on, the longest book available on Audible is the Holy Bible King James Version. It is 72 hours and 1 minute. Damn. Imagine that. Can you imagine that? Oh.
I bet it's probably like one of the most listened to one too, I bet.
Most listened to audiobooks of all time. No, not best. Not best. Best selling? No, that's not. No, not doing that. Listened to. Oh, these are best selling. That doesn't. That's not it. Because number one is How to Be an Anti-Racist. That's not
Sorry.
it. Yeah.
There's a book about that?
Yeah. By
How to
Ibram
Be
X.
Anti-racist. Easy. Just don't be a racist piece of shit.
Yeah, this is by Business Insider, which is notoriously, like, neutral. But here are the top three. How to Be an Anti-Racist by Ibram X. A Promised Land by Barack Obama. And then White Fragility by Dr. something. Doesn't say. And then number 5 is Becoming by Michelle Obama. So, that's not it. I can't give you a non-biased answer. But no, people
Here you go. The most popular titles from the past 20 years. Audible. I don't know how this is ordered, if it's from like
most downloaded
1 to 10 or 10 to 1.
It'll be 10 to 1.
Because The Girl on the Train.
Yeah, that popped up on mine too, and I was like, that just came out, so I immediately.
Oh, maybe it's by ratings then, because this one does have 140,000 ratings. Now this isn't it, because next one has 58,000, and then the third one has 166,000. So
yeah, so I saw that popped up as number 1, and I was like, that book just came out in the past year. But also, like, audio books and stuff have blown up in the past few years, so it's not going to be truly.
Yeah, this
accurate.
is just from Audible. This isn't like all audiobooks.
Yeah, but that book came out in 2022, I'm pretty sure.
The Girl on the Train?
I think so.
Release date January 13th, 2015.
Oh, what am I thinking of then? Hang on. Oh, the eyes. No.
Well, that can't be right, unless this is when it got, like, the audiobook came out. Because this is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
I mean, I did download
11,
that
2015.
when I had my free trial. I did download that and start listening to it. I did. All right. Here's what I'm going to do.
This sounds dangerous.
No, I'm going to do a free trial. Because enough time has gone by where I'm pretty sure I can get a new... I get it all the time. From my email. I'm like, hey, why don't you connect to
Done and over though. This, I just kind of want to. Producing anything? No, it needs mineral feed.
Oh no. No, that's $5.95 a month. Okay. New plan. Try free today. Oh, I don't have an Amazon account.
Piles it snow. You don't have an Amazon account?
Not for my other email address.
Oh. Like I say, Brandon rubbing off on you? Jesus.
Oh, God. Oh, shit.
Tony has left the building. Alright, so we need mineral feed. I guess technically... Let's buy the pallets. Screw it. Mineral feed. I was gonna say, I guess I could technically put a placeable down. And just like fill up a trailer and dump it in there, but then I just drove all this way for nothing, so we're just gonna do it this way.
Yay!
You get your Audible account?
Well, no, I have to add a card number. Let's see if I can remember this.
I'm sorry. This even has snow on it? Oh, that's cool. We need mineral feed for total mix rations. That's what I'm getting ready to deliver. Hello? Pick it up. This snow shit sucks. I just want to plant everything. That way everything's ready to harvest at one time, so we don't have people Tyler harvesting shit while the shit's still growing. We can just harvest everything at one time. You ain't down with it? I got 2 words for you. Oh, have they voted yet? I forgot to look that up. Speaker of the House. Oh, shit's getting good.
How so?
The one dweeb vote at present at the most recent vote, and McCarthy confronted him on the House floor, and then after McCarthy walked away, apparently another representative lunged at the guy.
Oh yeah.
It says after Representative Matt and Getz, I guess is how it's pronounced, voted present in the 14th ballot for House Speaker, Representative Kevin McCarthy went over to talk to the Florida congressman. Gates pointed fingers at McCarthy, and when McCarthy walked away, Representative Mike Rogers lunged at Gates. Gates doesn't flip his vote to yes. McCarthy cannot win speakership based on the tally so far in voting. Two sources tell CNN that Gates wants to adjourn chamber until Monday.
Sounds about right.
216. He's one vote away. One vote away. All
right, I'm in. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. What? It does cost money. Wait, do I have any credits? I have 1 credit. So I can listen to one of the books.
right. We have a trailer load. See, that Ford wouldn't be able to handle this.
Can I do anything to help you out?
I just kind of got bored with the snow, so now I'm just adding mineral feed. I think I'm getting ready to set up a cow, so...
Okay.
You want to get a water trailer?
Hang on. Yep. Oh, nope. This is full of fertilizer. Oh, can't do that. Do you have one?
Not a big one, no. A tiny one for my moonshine stuff that I want to get going.
I'll get
I need grapes for that. take this over. What's up, Eagle Drive? How are you, man? Oh, I lied. I do have a water trailer.
Do you?
Yeah, it's over here.
It's just not. Oh yeah, it's not hooked up to anything. All right. Hold tight. Be over in a second. Nope.
I'll do 490, so 245. Maybe I should do a 300. Yeah, we'll do. We'll do 300. I think it's a good start.
Yeah, shit. Oh, I think I got this thing royally stuck.
What'd you do?
I was trying to pull it through there. Keep going. There you go. Thank you.
I had to put some Crisco on it.
Alright, where are we filling this up? Downtown.
Yeah, I don't know where the water trigger's at. So.
Alright. Yeah, alright.
I really
I'll just
don't
drive
know.
around. Yeah, I'll just drive around. Is it on the map?
And I'd have to look. Eh? Go in here and start filling it up and I'll check.
Water, water, water. I'm looking right now.
Oh, I do have one at my place all the way by Field 10. If you want a long haul.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. No problem.
Water refill.
I'm on it. I got nothing else to do, so.
Oh, there's one right behind you. Right, apparently right next to the shop. There's one. The utility department water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bang a Yui.
Oh, not right next to the shop, on the other side of the tracks. Oh yeah, where the giant water tower is. That makes sense. Utility department. Pretty fenced in, so you're gonna have to come.
Yeah, I know the entrance.
Nope.
That's not it?
Nope, over here.
Son of a bitch. I have to go down the railroad tracks.
No. It's them turning.
Oh, turn right in there.
Yeah, you just go straight through here. And then it will be to your left.
Got it.
Oh, wait. There we go. Wait, that's it? 62%? That's all we got? Feel gypped. Then bamboozled, hoodwinked. Definitely do need to ramp up production.
Oh, God. It's going to take a lifetime.
What's the slow filling?
Mm-hmm. I'm at 2%. Still at 2%.
Water or wall. This combine was a bad idea. If you don't have put it up, I think it's gonna go. Wait, how's that upside down already? I guess it was on the trailer and someone knocked it off and just left it. Well, maybe I should keep that, because if we do a update, I'm gonna want to buy my new one. And I know how Tyler is. He will spend all of our money before I get to buy anything new. So I'll hold on to that. And then once we do the update, I will sell it for the new combine. So I think I want to put the there was a new John Deere well, it's not new, it's been out for a little while. But I kind of want to put it in to use it. Because they're using the X9s. I don't want the biggest combine. So I put that one in. Let's see. Farming.
19%.
Jesus.
No kidding.
Oh, it's Pennsylvania Railroad. That's not. Mods. Oh. Oh, it looks like they put out like a small, like, pack for vineyards. So you don't have to use the big thing anymore. Download that, check it out, because I gotta do grapes.
What big thing?
The big grape harvester?
That's not even that big.
Yeah, but this one has like one you can pull behind a tractor. I don't need a big operation, just a small operation
Gotcha.
for my moonshine. Haven't looked at this recently. Yeah.
Well, I can. Like I said, I can run the grape operation there for you. No problem there, bud. But if you're only doing moonshine on the side, you're right. You don't need like a gigantic field and a huge harvester.
Mm-mm. That's why I said that when I saw this, I was like, ooh, a little small time vineyard pack. Sign me
Still
up.
need the little tractor though.
Yeah.
Jeez, how much water do you need?
Probably not as much as you're getting, but
I have 85,000 liters.
yeah, I don't. You can stop it and come fill up the cows, and then
And then just go and leave it?
yeah, if it's not enough, you have to go back. But I'm pretty sure that
Yeah,
that'll be
I'll
enough.
just... Yeah, that'll be enough, and then feed the cows, and then I'll just come back and leave it there, filling up.
Even not. Let's start. So
Yeah.
oh man, there it is. I think that's it. I could be wrong. I don't think that one's it. The STS 70, I think that's the one I want. Yeah, the STS. That's the one I want. There we go. Download that.
All right. You feeding them?
Yeah, they're full up.
All right.
The water goes right there. Over here.
Oh, right there. Yeah. Is that it?
Did you empty it out already? Oh yeah, it's only 25,000 liters.
Yeah. Okay.
How much did you have?
80. No, I must have had around 90 because I'm at 68,000 right now. So you're good for another like 3 fill-ups.
All right. Sweet.
But I can just fill it all the way up if you want.
Oh, don't matter to me.
No, I got nothing else to do. Unless you got some other projects.
Yeah, I don't know what else. I have no clue what else to do. Just can't really plant until the freaking snow's off the ground.
Ah, damn, so close.
I think what we're going to do is just put down a mineral feed thing, fill this trailer up. Tony just crash course in here. Ow, that hurt. So I got an email a couple days ago. I just read it last night. From a company that offered me a free, essentially knockoff Peloton.
Was it called the Echelon?
No.
Oh.
Okay, my game just crashed. What?
Oh, shit. Want me to save?
I guess. It just like
I
closed
gotta
out.
log into this admin. All right, I saved.
Well, guys, I guess that's going to call it here. I don't know what happened. My game just like it when I went into construction, just locked up and crashed out. And now,
So are you going to get it?
And getting what? Oh, the bike. Yeah, I was trying to figure it out, but I tried to open my game and I'm stuck in loading. I don't know what just happened to my game, but something just went completely out. So I was doing my outro. But I don't know what happened. It just
Do your
locked
thing.
up, and now it won't load. So I guess we're gonna call it a night here. So if you guys did like the stream, do me a huge favor, leave a like down below. It does help me out so very, very much, and I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Sim streams, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you guys want to know if I whenever to go live or upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very, very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.